Hey, welcome to Lab Games. I'm Anthony.
I'm Francis.
And today we're going to play
On
Mars.
Today we're going to be on Mars.
And off Mars.
Kind of. Oh yeah, and in orbit.
On and off Mars.
So, On Mars is a worker placement game designed by Vitalis Serra for Eagle Griffin Games. Plays in about 90 to 150-ish minutes.
Yeah.
And 1 to 4 players. So we will be playing with 2 today, as always.
All right. So join us at the table and we'll show you how it plays. All right, welcome back. We're on Mars.
We are. Where's our space helmets?
We
Remember
should.
we had those at one point?
What game did we do that for?
Terraforming Mars, maybe?
No,
we never filmed Terraforming Mars.
It was
Not yet.
it was the other one.
No, some other.
Gaia Project.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I digress. Yes. On Mars.
Back in space we are.
Back in space again, and this is definitely a heavier space.
It
so
is.
Let's go through real quick the 2-player setup and get right into the meat and potatoes here. Take a look at the board. Is that funny? Potatoes on Mars. It makes sense. I didn't even mean that. So here's the board. Massive sprawl, right? And there's a lot of things going on here, but what you really need to focus on is that this board is split into 2 different spaces, really. You've got the surface, which is on Mars, and you've got the orbit, which is off Mars, right? So Francis is going to take you through what we can do in orbit. I'll take you through what we can do on the surface.
And then we'll prep our...
And then we'll prep our start. So real quick, just to go around the board and just to show you what everything else is that's laid out. Over here you have what are called blueprints, and those allow us to upgrade buildings. Up top you have our building supply. There are 5 different types of buildings in this game. There is the mine, the power generator, water extractor, greenhouse, and oxygen condenser.
Yes.
We have a supply of discovery tokens, which will actually come out onto the board, and we can pick those up with our rovers. Up here you have our scientists who we can hire, Earth contracts that will come out once we start hiring those scientists. We have our player boards, which we'll go through in a second, but let's talk about the game board.
Okay, awesome.
So start with orbit.
Okay, so we have, like you said, the board's split into 2 sections, and depending on where you are, you can take certain actions. So if you happen to be in orbit, your options are to get a drop ship basically back to Mars. So we're going to try not to do that. It's kind of like only if you have to. You can grab a blueprint, so that'll be one of your actions. We can grab some technology that we'll actually be able to pull down onto our player board, and we'll need to have that technology in order to do certain things. We can do our research and development, which is also going to be on our player board, and we can resupply. So we kind of fire out there to do our resupply missions where we can grab extra resources and crystals and whatnot.
Because they're all like up in the space station, right? Because
that's what I'm thinking.
We've just gotten to Mars and we're
Yes.
establishing a colony, right? So we're going to rely on Earth a lot in the beginning.
Yes.
And then eventually become a lot more self-sufficient.
Sustaining,
Yep,
yeah.
Self-sustaining. So yeah, that's pretty much all you can do in orbit.
Yes.
Right? So throughout the game, there's a shuttle that's going to go between orbit and the surface. And it's going to happen a lot in the beginning, and it's going to really start to slow down towards the end because they're not going to need to send stuff down as much. But depending on where we specifically are as the astronaut running this mission, you're only going to be able to take actions in orbit or on Mars itself.
Right. So once that shuttle slows down,
you
could find yourself sort of stuck.
Yeah.
if the bus isn't coming through anymore.
Right. And you have ways to get your own ships, but it's at a cost. Everything is at a cost.
Of course.
So now,
right, so take us through what's happening on the colony.
surface of Mars. So there's a lot going on here. So to start the game, you put out the basic starting tiles. So the first building you put right in the center is the mine. That's always going to be there. The 4 buildings around it are in the 2-player setup, and they're randomly distributed. The yellow and the blue are our housing. We start with 1 housing building, which determines our warehouse size. So at this point, we have a warehouse capacity of 2 items.
Right.
So, well, not 2 items in total, but 2 of each item.
Correct.
As we build more housing, we'll be able to upgrade that and carry more stuff. There are 3. So these are the key things to note. There are 3 missions, and they're random. But for the first game, you want these particular missions because it's balanced that way.
Yeah.
So in order for this game, we'll talk about real quick how to get through the game and what signifies end game, is that there's a timer here. So when this starts on 3, it goes down to 2, goes down to 1, and then triggers end game. Doesn't seem like much, but there's a lot to do to get that timer to move. So with these 3 missions in play, As you complete missions, it's going to start moving this up.
Right.
So you think once you complete all 3, yes, that will trigger endgame, but there are other ways to trigger endgame as well. We'll go through that in a second. So to note, the first mission that we need to complete is to get blueprints.
10 of them.
10 of them between the 2 of us, which is
Yes.
quite a bit, but for 2 players, that's what it is. The second one, we'll call that Objective A, right? Objective B, we have to hire scientists, and we only need to hire 4 of them between the 2 of us.
Yep.
So it doesn't seem like too much. And finally, there's these research tiles that are out on the board.
I don't call them tokens.
They look like tokens. You've got A, B, C, and D. You're only allowed to have 1 of each per player, but whoever gets, if we have all 4 of them, then that'll complete this, right? We need to collect 5 of them in total.
Right.
So between the 2 of us, we need to get 2 or 3, or somebody get 4 and the other person can get 1. So that's it. Those are the 3 main missions for this game, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. But now on the Mars surface, we have other actions that can only be taken if you are on Mars.
Correct.
So the first action is to build a building. It's probably the most critical action in the game.
Very much so.
So that'll allow you to buy these tiles and get them out on the board. And there's a lot of placement rules, and we'll go through that when we start placing tiles. The second action is to upgrade a building, and that will create an advanced building, and that will give you sort of ownership of it, and also kind of move things along. And when you build buildings, you're going to start pushing up these tracks as long as they are a life support system building, and we'll go through that in just a second. The next action is hiring a scientist or taking an Earth contract. Like we said, those Earth contracts are going to come out,
Right.
and you'll be able to draft them later on. This is a little unique in that you can only take this action once per player until you bring that astronaut back. In other spaces, you can actually push people out of it and take the action at a cost. This one here is the command center. This is where you're actually going to be able to move your rover or your robots up to 2 spaces, and you can distribute that any way you'd like to. And here we have the
welcome ship.
The welcome ship, where you're actually going to bring more workers into your establishment, to your habitat from, I guess,
space.
The space. Yeah, you're pulling them right out of space. They're supplied by Earth. So those are all the actions. It's not a ton. So, but you just have to know what you want to do and where you need to be to do it.
That's all.
That's all. It's very simple. So let's go over the life support system track. So as we build buildings, we're going to start pushing these little tokens up, depending on which building we build. The mine is the only building that in your habitat that don't contribute to the life support system on Mars to establish this self-sustaining community. But in the beginning, we are at colony level 1. So there's a lot of restrictions with colony level 1. First off, you're only allowed to have 1 rocket ship in your hangar, which can be used later, and you're going to get points for moving those over, and you're also going to reveal additional executive, the Lacerda executive actions. You'll be able to reveal more of those, so you'll be able to take more executive actions during the game. Once all 4 of these are pushed up, at least even with the next level, the colony will advance. And we'll be able to refill the blueprint supply. We'll be able to refill the warehouse supply to get more stuff in. Once it hits level 4, though,
actually,
level 3, you're actually going to move. That'll actually push this timer down 1.
So it's another way to advance the game, is really to push up that life support system.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because that little thing, it signifies that you need to push this over, right? The timer. And if you go up to level 4, it'll push it over again, which meaning you will only have to do 1 mission at that point for endgame to happen. You play 1 more round, and then the game's over.
Right.
The rounds are very short. You only get 1 action.
Right. And then your executive action.
Executive action.
Perhaps, if you even can take it.
If you can afford them, because they cost crystals. So the resources in this game are quite simple as well. You've got 1 resource that matches every type of life support system building. You've got plants, you've got oxygen, you've got water, you've got power, and you've got minerals. Now, minerals is unique in that it is a wild card. It can be used in place of any other resource for everything except for fulfilling contracts.
Yes, if it specifically needs something.
Yes, then you can't use it for that. But that's the only time that matters. We each have these 3 starting personal goals, right? And they're going to be all kind of different, but they're all also challenging, right? So, like, some of them are pretty easy, but depending on what you do will determine the type of reward you're going to get, I guess, more or less, the power of the reward you're going to get.
And although we have 3 of these, we're only allowed to fill 1.
Correct.
So you might want to be conscientious about which one you do decide to fill, even if you are able to fill
And most
one.
of the rewards basically just push up your technologies on your technology track.
Yeah.
So it really depends on how you want to do it.
Right.
As we place our housing out on the board, we are going to start removing these covers, and they'll allow us to store more people and workers into your habitat.
Correct.
Right? So your player board, you've got your ships with your executive actions, you got your hangar, you got your lab. All new technologies start on the far left, and then you start to advance them towards the right. And as long as you make room on the left, you can keep adding technologies,
Right.
and they will boost those actions, really. Because you could do any action, it's just that those technologies help you do them better
Yeah.
at the end of the day, right?
Right.
All right, so anything else that we haven't?
The crystals.
Oh, yeah,
So we have this
sure.
other resource called
Marzinium? Yeah.
So it's this crystalline resource that we'll be using for various things throughout the game. And what's unique about it is that unlike your resources that come into your warehouse, when you earn these crystals, and we each start with one, you'll actually earn them into this kind of like charging bay, I guess. So, it's your typical kind of, you gain them and then you have to wait until the next round to really use them. I guess they're sitting in the full moon.
Maybe they're
or something
decontaminating.
right now.
Yeah, they're charging under the full moon. They're like power crystals.
Anyway, so I think that's the only thing we didn't go over. So
Yep.
we, I believe, are probably ready to choose where we're going to begin.
Yep, and if you notice these letters, A, B, and C, they just signify which objective they go to. So if you actually take this action,
It like reminds you.
it reminds you
to
that
move it.
A, you got to push up A. If you take this action, you got to push up B. If you take this action, you're going to have to push up C. Because this is moving your rover, and you need to move your rover out to here. All of our rovers are starting in the center mine. They're not on the board because you're not technically allowed to have more than one token on any one tile at any given time. So when you actually move your rover for the first time, it's going to come out onto the board. We each have little meeples on our houses. Those represent our bots, and our bots are used to build and upgrade buildings, and their range is anything, their hex and any adjacent hex to them they can build. So you can move them around to build buildings, to upgrade buildings, but you need them to do the work. Okay, so let's jump in and pick our starting position.
Okay. So I will pick first.
Okay.
Because I'm first player.
Sure.
Kind of, but we'll see about that. So I think I will start out in orbit, and I'll go here. So the way this works is we're going to place our little astronaut guy on one of these spots, and they're numbered 1 through 4, and then these I guess will be like 5 through 8, right?
Yep.
So this track will tell us what order we're going to go in. So, if you were to pick the number 1 spot, there's no bonus associated with that, but you do know that you're going to be the one to go first.
Yep.
I am going to pick this one though. So the bonus on this tile on the number 3 spot is actually to take a technology tile. So I'm going to do that. I'm going here, and I will go ahead and take this water technology. And there's no cost associated with it. So the cost will be on the bottom here, and we'll get into that once we actually start playing.
Right.
When I take this technology, I can put it on my board, but I have to start at the left-hand spot. Not the most left-hand spot, but the actual 2 on the left.
Right.
So I will place that here.
Okay.
And I'm covering up the get a resource.
Yeah, so you get to
So I'm going to actually take a resource as well.
Now we each start with 1 resource. The warehouse starts with 2 of everything. And this is this 2-player setup.
Yes. And I think I will take maybe some, like, I don't know what I want. See, I'm already paralyzed. So there you go. I'll take this plant.
There you go.
I guess I'll take this plant.
All right.
All right.
I'm actually going to start out in space as well.
Actually, I think I'm going to take this wind. Go ahead. I'm just switching out.
I'm going to go to this spot. Now this lets me start with an additional worker in my housing. So I'm going to pay, but it's going to cost me either a...
I'm going to interrupt you for a second. All right, so I'll take this guy.
from the warehouse.
Okay.
All right, and mine was take a dude, but I got to pay. So I got to pay either a water or a plant to feed this cat. So I'm going to feed him. I'm going to feed him a plant.
Oh, okay.
But that gives me an extra worker in my living quarters. But I'm at max now. You can only hold up to 4.
Right.
For now. For now. So, now, the player who's furthest out on the track, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, gets to choose where the rocket starts. Mm-hmm. And the rocket, I'm going to start it in orbit, because that's where I am. Because every round it's going to travel from orbit to Earth, or at least closer to the other side of the board until it travels over there. Mm-hmm. All right, so with that, we start. There's 2 phases to the game. There's the colonization phase, where we take our 1 action each. Mm-hmm. And then there's the shuttle phase. Yep. And it's just going to go back and forth.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy. Should be easy.
Should be, yeah, but it's not. It's not easy at all.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, there's just only like 3 things we can do here.
Yeah. All right, so I will actually go first. Mm-hmm. And I will... I'm gonna go. Whoops, my guy's already like.
Oh no, you don't move him.
Oh yeah, I don't move him. But you know what? You're supposed to lay him down.
Yeah, to show
so
that you
like,
went.
You know, he's.
He went to sleep.
All right, I am gonna go. Here.
Well, yeah, it doesn't cost a guy though. Yeah, let me explain how the.
Oh yeah, I don't have to put my guy there.
Yeah, so there's a red circle. Mm-hmm. So the circle will have red and like, what is that? Teal. Like turquoise or teal on it. If it's got a red guy on it, you have to put a worker out on the board.
Right.
If it has a teal guy on it, it means you can boost that move, that action, with a worker.
And what you'll do when you boost is actually move him from the living quarters. You'll boost another guy into that space, right?
It'll be the one guy. You don't have to pay a worker to do it.
Yeah, and these spaces are going to work a lot like I think he did in Lisboa, didn't he? Where it's like if you're here, it's actually going to cost me more to go there, so it's something to consider. But I'm going to take this action here, and I'm going to pay a battery, and I'm going to take this research tile, which is like get an extra guy when you do that. Ship.
Oh, the shuttle action. So these, like I said, they boost the actions really.
And that's going to get me a crystal for covering.
Now, one thing to note with technologies is that any player can use them.
Right.
Once somebody develops technology, any player can use the technology to boost their own move. If you do that, the player who has the technology gets rewarded for it. It'll boost up their technology, or it'll pay them an oxygen.
Right. In the 2-player game, we only have one of each of these out. So, yeah.
For the game.
Right.
So that's it.
Which is kind of cool, because you're kind of like, you are cooperating in this development, kind of.
Kind of, sort of.
But not really.
No, not really at all. So you did that, huh?
I did.
So my options. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually going to take one of my workers because I'm gonna do a red action.
Okay.
And you're done. You're not doing an executive action, right?
I am not.
Okay. Executive actions cost you crystals.
They do.
2 each.
Yeah,
Some 3. It's expensive. So I'm gonna go here and take this blueprint action.
Okay.
And that, like I said, that costs an actual guy.
Right.
I can boost it.
Yeah.
And take 2 if I wanted to put one of my guys to work. But I don't necessarily want to, do I? Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to boost it. So I'm going to take 2.
Might as well.
So I'm going to go ahead and take the water.
This one?
Yeah, so this water blueprint. So this is a moisture evaporator, like on Tatooine. And I'm going to go ahead and take that housing one.
This one.
Yeah, what is that?
It's the...
It's the upgrade.
Yeah.
That's the upgrade. That allows you to do that. Yeah.
Is that what you want?
I think I do.
Sure?
Yes, I'll go with that.
Okay.
I'll take it. So what you do when you get these blueprints is you have 8 of these little markers.
And only 8.
And only 8. And you place them on each of these to show that they're not, they haven't been employed yet. Because these are blueprints to create advanced versions of the structures on Mars.
Right.
So I can create an advanced thingamajig, the water thingy, or a GIMN, a gimmon. I don't know what the gimmon is.
Sounds like a piece of IKEA furniture.
It does, the gimmon. So I'll upgrade the gimmon. So that's it. But I do get a water and a crystal immediately for taking those. So I will
Right.
take 1 water, and I will take 1 crystal, and that will go down here.
Perfect.
I cannot use that crystal yet.
Nope.
So my guy's laying down. So that is it. That's literally it.
Yeah.
That's the whole action phase.
All right. Shuttle phase.
Shuttle phase. So we now get to move the shuttle. So what's going to happen? We are going to actually go down the track.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready?
First things, what we forgot to do is I
this
took
is good.
action A. We forgot to move it twice because there was 2 contracts being taken.
All right. Two. There we
2 blueprints rather, and those do not get refreshed until this thing
Yes.
levels up.
Right. Okay. Okay. Great. Just great.
And you're allowed to have 8 of them. Like I said, you only have 8 of these things. You can only have 8 blueprints ever.
All right, so I'm going to go first because we're going to go in turn order, and we are going to decide whether or not we want to travel with the shuttle. The shuttle is going to move from this number 1 spot over to this number 1 spot because our colony is at currently a level 1.
Level 1, yep.
So again, like we said, it's going to jump back and forth very quickly. As it gets further out, it's actually going to travel to each space before it gets this way. So anyway, I'm going to take my guy. I am going to travel with the shuttle. So I'm going to Mars. First, I'm going to go here to the exploration space. And I'm going to take one of these. I guess I'll take this one. And I'm going to place it exactly 3 spaces away from my robot, who he's right there. Right?
Yeah.
Or no, my rover.
rover.
Now, neither of us have our rovers on the board, but technically they're on the board here in this mine spot for
That's
right now. So I'm going to put him like 1, 2, 3. Like I'll put it down here.
Yep.
So that's an exploration thing that we can search
That will let you build a building for free, basically.
Yeah.
Without taking the action. It's nice.
Correct.
Okay, so now you move to the next space.
Yep. So I'll go here, and I will take all of my workers back from the colony side, which I don't have any on the colony side right now, and then go over here, right?
Yep.
So I can go to resupply. I could actually take my robot and move him 2 spaces here.
Right, so robots cannot pick up items. So
No,
whenever,
they
if a
can't.
robot lands on a crystal
he's gonna-
or an
he
explosion,
blows
he
up.
destroys them.
Yeah, he actually blows up.
Yeah, you have to use your rover.
Yeah. Or I can get a blueprint. I think I'll just get a blueprint.
You could get a blueprint
I'll
and
do
push
that.
the track up again.
Yeah, push track again. See, it does. It goes quick. All right, I'm gonna look at these.
Okay, take a look while I do mine. So we do refresh this discovery token pile. Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping for.
Okay.
I will take this one,
Okay.
which will allow me to take a what you call a thingy,
A research tile.
a research tile.
Used to pay.
Oh, I have to. Well, but I have to put this on the board. I don't get it yet.
Yeah.
So
You're like already
1,
like.
2. I was
taking
ready
it.
to collect this thing. All right, I'll put that up. Maybe I'll put that out over here. So we'll bring another one out for later. So 3 water. That's not bad. So 3 crystals. You can't even hold 3 crystals yet. I don't have any workers on the board, so I guess I'll go. I don't want to move my robot yet, so I'll take the warehouse action. And I will grab some plants because I'm out of plants. And the warehouse doesn't refill till we level this colony up either. So that's all we have for now. Okay.
I haven't decided which one of these I want.
Are they so good?
Well, the iconography is like a little bit weird, and my reference guide isn't loading right now. So
Which one are you looking at?
I'm just looking at what I have and what I'm gonna want to do is all. So maybe I'll take an oxygen tank because that just seems practical, right? Like oxygen tank seems like a good thing to have.
Yeah, that's not
Alright.
a bad choice.
Cool. So I'll put my little guy on there. Boop. And I get a wind.
You get.
Oh, no, wait. I'm not going to take this because I can't hold any more
You're
wind.
out of space. Yeah,
I've got wind.
you've got the winds.
I do.
You take-
Maybe I'll take the
battery,
generator because
yeah.
I do need another battery.
There you go.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
And these will become executive actions for us in
Yes,
addition
they
to
will.
the ones we already have.
Yes. Oh, we get to move our crystals up too.
At the start of your turn, you do.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We have, yes,
Oh,
and I
okay.
go first.
Oh, you moved there.
Oh, I sure do.
Yuki. All right, go.
Uh,
Go, 'cause
It's
I
a
wanna
good
take my
going.
turn.
I know you want to take your turn so bad. I have no idea what I want to do at this point.
Okay.
So, yikes. All right. Well, what I think I'll do is I'm going to go And I'm going to take one of my dudes from my living quarters and put them up here and build a building. Might as well start construction, right?
Okay.
Now, the rules of building buildings are you have to have a level of technology high enough to be able to join the same type of building together. It's where it gets a little chunky, I guess you could say, right?
Right.
Because if I want to build another water building, I can't connect it to this water building because it becomes a complex.
Right.
And I need to have a technology level, at least one step for every additional building I'm connecting to. So basically, in order to create a size 2 complex, I need a water technology level of at least 1.
Right.
If the water level's 2, I can connect it. I can make a 3 size building and so on, right? So what I could do is I can build a water building if I so choose, but I'm not going to. So maybe I will build I'm going to build a mine.
Ooh, okay.
Build a mine. And you can build any building you want. You just have to decide, and you've got to pay for it, right? And it's going to cost me a dude to do that, which is kind of... I don't know if I want to do that. How about I build a generator?
Okay.
Would you mind grabbing me a generator,
Of
please?
course.
So generator costs 1 mineral to build. So I have 1 mineral, and I will build this generator. Now it has to go adjacent to my bot.
Right.
So I can't put it out here, per se, right? I do have to connect it here.
Right, because that's where he is.
It's not connected to any other generators, it's legal. So I was able to build a generator.
Good.
So by building a generator, I push up the generator track, right? And now I've pushed it up into the second row. So I get immediately 2 opportunity points. That's
Which
the
is like our
victory.
victory points.
Those are our victory points, OPs, right? So I get 2 victory points. If you push a level of technology in the LSS board up into the next level,
Yep.
it's like a needed enhancement.
Exactly. Like if I were to come and do this, I'm not going to get all the bonuses that you're about to get.
Correct.
Because it's kind of like my priorities are in the wrong place.
Yeah, if you push it above it,
for the good of the people.
They don't
right?
really care too much
Yeah.
about that. And the only time you're going to score these 2 points is the first time you push it up.
Exactly.
So I got my 2 points. I also now, because I did that, I get I get 2 more rewards. I get 1 reward for this column, which is a technology tile.
Yep.
I get to score points for my highest level technology tile,
Yes.
which is 2.
Right.
So I get 2 more points.
Very good.
And I get to choose one of these 4. I can move a robot 2 spaces. I can pull back a worker from the board. I can get a mineral, or I can get a crystal. I will take the mineral.
Very good.
That is that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, one last thing I get to do. The first time you build a building for the LSS, you take that corresponding... What did I build? A battery?
the
A
battery,
generator?
yeah.
So I take my cube from there and I place it on my little spot
Yeah,
here.
this is going to be important because we're going to actually score this throughout the game. And the idea is that you want to be contributing to these efforts.
Yes,
Right? So,
I am a contributor.
that's good. You are a contributor.
I've been told that.
Okay, so are you done? Are you taking executives? Move your crystal up, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to move that up. I could take an executive action
Okay,
now.
would you like to?
No,
Okay.
not one bit.
sure? Not even a little bit?
Not even a little bit.
All right, I'm going to move this up then and take my turn.
Okay.
Lay your guy down.
Oh yeah, he's
Make
tired.
him go to sleep. Okay.
I'll lay yours down.
Okay, well, my turn's not over yet.
It's happening.
Okay, so I'm going to take this action called move my rover.
Yes, it's the control center.
Yeah, it's my control
the
center.
command
So
center, one of those.
with the control center, you can move your bot or your rover 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
You can also boost, and a lot of the boosting that you do on the colony side, instead of spending more workers, you're actually going to spend crystals.
That's right.
So I'm going to spend 1 crystal to boost that, so I can move 3 spaces.
All right.
Again, our rovers are sitting here on the mine. We actually have them. They look a lot like little gangster cars.
Like an old Studebaker.
They do. Almost as those all those people from the other game came and drove all the way to Mars.
Yeah.
They're like, they're not gonna find me here. Alright, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3 to land on this exploration tile.
Very good.
All right, so this tile then lets me take a build action
Yes.
as well.
And you keep that.
Yes, I do. So I'm going to put that here. And I'm taking my build action, and I am going to build another dwelling. So I can build up to a level 2
3 even.
dwelling space. Oh, yeah, I can build a 3, can I? But I can only take 1 build action. So.
That's right.
So I'm going to go ahead and build this house for 1 of these.
Costs 1 oxygen.
Oxygen. So we need to pump the oxygen into there. And I'm going to attach it to this guy like that. Good?
Very good.
Okay. Great. Now, I've done that, so that opens up 2 more spaces for some folks.
Some living quarters.
For some living people to come
Okay.
and live on my Mars planet.
No executive action for you.
Nope.
Okay. That is it. So now we're going to go back.
Yeah.
Back to the shuttle.
Yeah. Back to the shuttle, all right.
Wow. So this thing, since we're still in 1, it's going to jump back here. I get to choose whether or not I'd like to go back. Yowza. All right. Do you want to go back?
Nope.
Okay.
I've got things to do.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back either. So we're not going to get any more bonuses or any
Right.
of that other stuff because we just didn't travel with it. We just said, all right, you go back to the space station. And we're going to leave it at that. Now we don't get. So we stand back up again.
No change in turn order.
No change in turn order. We don't get to pull our workers back, so they're going to still be used. Mm-hmm. They're still tired. Mm-hmm. So what to do? I can take more actions now. So I think maybe I'm going to do something similar to what you did, actually.
Oh, really?
I'm going to spend a... I'm going to do the move action like you did right here. Boom, boom. But you took an exploration token, but you didn't take one of these guys.
No, these are the research ones. I
Yeah.
haven't made it there yet.
So I am going to spend my crystal, one of my crystals, and I'm going to go ahead and move my car up and scoop this one while it's here.
Nice. I figured you would.
Yeah, so this is, I get to do a technology. I get to grab technology. And I will take, I'm going to pay a battery so I can take one of the better ones. And maybe I'll be a power monger. You know what? I'm going to... Oh, man. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can afford. So I get to put that here. And I'm going to take... I can take any resource from the warehouse. I will take... what do I want to take? I guess I'll take a battery because I'm out of batteries. So if you don't mind throwing me one of these. I will be rich in batteries at some point, but not yet. And that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay, so I can't do that. All right, I think I am going to take the welcome shuttle action. I'm going to welcome a shuttle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I am going to, the way that this works is I'm taking that action. I'm going to move one of my shuttles over here, right? So
Into your hangar.
yes. Now I can move any of these that I want. Why I would want to think about that is that these are all executive actions that you can take. So these are the ones that are available to us now, but this one will let me take a mineral. This one will let me do
Make an advanced building.
upgrade.
Blueprint.
Take a blueprint. Move the rover.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's very expensive.
4
though.
crystals, though.
I know.
Like, how do you even...
Infinity crystals.
Yeah. This also increases your
R&D.
crystal storage, too, by moving these rockets.
It does, yeah.
Which is quite smart, actually.
Yeah, that is good. I think I may actually do that. I'm going to do this one that lets me move my rover.
Okay.
So here comes this guy. Now, we're welcoming people in from the shuttle, right? So we have the option at a base to take either 2 colonists or a colonist and a bot. And in my case, I have this tactile that lets me take an additional colonist.
Right.
So I will do that. I'll take I don't want to take 3 colonists because... Oh, I don't have anybody on the board now, do I?
No.
I don't know if I want to take another bot, though. I will. I'll take 2 colonists and a bot.
All right, you have them.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I do. I was like, yes, please.
I can't give them
me
to
my people.
you.
2 colonists and a bot. Bot. Go there.
In your house.
Do I get a crystal for that?
No, those generate crystals.
I'd like to generate a crystal now.
Would you? Oh, you got to go back to orbit then.
I know. Okay. There we go.
That's where everything sort of manufactures.
I know. Okay.
All right, so that was it. That's the end of your
that's
turn.
it.
Okay, so both of our people are sleeping again. We're going to go back. This guy's going to travel back. And
here we are again.
Here we are again. So what do we want to do? Might be just like leaving the shuttle to go back and forth. I don't know if I necessarily want to. Yeah, you know what? I am going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to the surface. Actually, no, it came
No,
back
you
here.
can't.
Oh, we can't. So
The
we're
thing
stuck
is
here
you-
again.
yeah, so
I'm
you-
sorry.
You can, you can't.
Yeah.
I could send this shuttle that just came in, that dropped off my people, I could send this away and leave. But because we're in the beginning of the game, it doesn't make much
Yeah,
sense to
no,
do that,
you would
so.
lose that permanently, which would be
Yes.
stinky. Wow. Okay. That's troublesome. That is troublesome. Okay. Let me. Man, I don't like these actions. I don't like my choices here. This is bad. Okay. You know what I want to do? All right. I think I have an idea.
Do you?
Okay. So.
What's your big idea?
What's
the big idea?
What is the big idea here? I don't know. I think I have one more worker who's available, so I'm going to go ahead and take this action, which is the upgrade a building.
Okay. What will you be upgrading?
I will actually be upgrading
Your house?
my hacienda. And what happens is you're not allowed to have 2 tokens, and the cost of upgrade per the card, and they're all the same. It's going to be a mineral, and I have that mineral to pay. You're not allowed to have 2 tokens on the same thing, so he's going to get displaced, and he's going to go to the next available space of my choice. I'll just move my little robot over there. So now this is an advanced house. I just built a gymnasium.
A gym.
A gym. So what that will do is now I have this executive action available to me, where I can build a house for 2 crystals.
Yes.
Or if I have a house
Or
specialist,
a systems engineer.
yes, working for me, I can do it for free.
Very good.
So I'm done.
Okay. I am going to take this worker guy. And I'm actually going to take the build action. Now, you're already there. So I'm going to put my worker up there. But because you're already there, I'm also going to have to put one of my guys here to work. So he's going to come into the work habitat and do logistics, I guess, or something.
He's got to make room in the queue.
Yes, he does. And I am going to build for 1 plant a building like this. An oxygen condenser.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Boom. Oxygen. And I think I'll build that. I have to build it adjacent to one of my bots.
Yes.
So,
And not connected to another oxygen condenser
yes,
unless
I'll
you
put
have
it
the
down
technology.
here, which I do not. So
Yeah, it's still up on the board.
put it there. Oops. I'm like moving all of these things, but I want them to be straight. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm messing it all up. Ay.
Okay.
It's not good.
But that's good. You just built
I know, but
the
it's
oxygen.
not
Well, these are prototype pieces. They're probably not all the right shapes.
I know, but I keep moving them like I have like really strong fingers or something. Okay, so I'm going to move that. This goes up to 2 points.
You get 2 points.
I get 2 points. And I get to take that, which is going to give me 2 points for each bot that I have. I have 2, so give me 4 points.
4 more points.
Okay.
And you get
And
to choose.
I get to choose.
Move a bot, take a worker back.
I can move a bot. take a worker back.
Get a mineral or get a crystal.
Get a mineral or get a crystal.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Ooh. Oh no, I don't know. I don't really. Oh, I really don't know. I wasn't prepared for that. For this big decision. Here, put this out there before I
While
forget.
you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd actually like to move my rover.
Well, yeah, you can't
That's
you can't
not
do
an
that.
option.
No, they're not talking about that.
My bot. I can move my bot. Maybe that would be nice to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, crystals are good as well, but I guess
I'm
I'll.
actually thinking back. When you did this
What?
rocket ship action,
Yes.
did you pay a water and a plant?
What? No.
That's what it costs to do that. So you
Oh, I just paid my house.
I'm just saying, I'm just
to
thinking
do my
back
rocket
because to
ship?
do the rocket ship, it costs a water and a plant to bring more people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't remember paying that.
Oh, I didn't. I
Right.
didn't.
So you're gonna have to take this one back.
Oh, so I'm not going to take that action.
No.
All right, back it up. Here you go.
Actually, you could take that action.
No, I could pay my. You
could pay a mineral.
This.
Why don't we stick with that, and just so
And
that we
just
don't
to
have to
keep it-
unwind
yeah,
everything
that's
because
fine,
it
that's
just gets
fine.
confusing.
No, I hear you. Yeah, that's fine.
Just because I wanted, because now that may affect your
That's
decision
definitely
right now.
definitely gonna affect my decision. Let me just get a mineral back.
Okay,
I
that's
guess.
probably what I would have done.
All right.
Because resources are kind of tight.
They are very tight right now.
Right
and we're
now.
not getting like I don't have anything upgraded, so okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so we're gonna travel. Shuttle's going back to the
Yes.
one. Are you gonna go back with it?
Yes.
You are. Wow.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm not. I chose not to. I'm gonna
Oh,
stay.
you did.
I'm gonna stay on the
After all
surface.
that, you wanted to stay on Mars?
I have a lot to do on the surface right now.
Okay.
So you're gonna first produce. So any of your
Now you're making me think about it, whether I want to do that.
any of your advanced buildings are going to produce, or any mines where you have a worker in, which you don't have any of at this point, so you're not going to produce.
Wait, hold on a second.
Are you reconsidering your trip on this shuttle?
I'm like stepping on the shuttle, like, wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute. I need to decide. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave yet.
Well, because like, I have so much I want to do. Well, the thing is, when you go back, you're not going to get any. You're not going to get any like bonuses for anything.
Well, you are going to land. You're going to choose one of those spaces, so you will get bonuses.
I know, but I know I will, but I can't. I don't have any water or plants to pay to get like a worker. I could pay to get one of these things, I guess.
Yeah, you can actually go and
can't
grab a
do
bunch of
any-
resources from the warehouse, which is a nice thing to do.
All right, I'll go back. I'll go back. That's fine.
right.
I wanted to upgrade this.
So
thing,
if
but-
you had any workers up here, you'd pull them back now.
I know I don't though.
You don't. So you have to choose a spot, actually.
Yeah, I will go here because it's kind of the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
I can't take tech because my tech is already full.
Okay.
But I'll take another battery.
Some more power.
More power.
More power to you.
More power.
Okay. So you actually go first now.
I do.
Yeah, because you went to orbit.
I do. Okay, I am going to.
That poor dude in that like space station. He's just been sitting there for like
I know.
decades.
I know. This robot and this rover are very similar in shape to me.
Well, the rover
'Cause
looks.
I'm looking at this. I know he's got like a hand and he's like a head and stuff.
Yeah,
but
the robot.
I just look at the wheels and I'm like, robot, rover, same thing. Because I like to do some upgrades to my tech. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but I'm not like in a spot to do that. That's why I wanted to probably stay on Mars, but now I'm stuck up here with like Tang and your guy sitting there.
Yeah, he's
You know what I
he's
mean?
working still. He's very busy.
All right, well maybe I'll go down and resupply.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And I will get, what kind of stuff did I say I needed? Like all kinds of things. Have a good amount of batteries. I'm gonna bump that.
So you get to take an
actually.
extra item, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take extra stuff. I think I'll take a water. It's always good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a good number of batteries. Ooh, okay. And I'm gonna take another one of these.
All right.
And that's it. It's your turn.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't have the crystals to really do anything else.
All right. Then it's my turn. What do I want to do here? I really don't have enough guys to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to bring a ship in. I think I'll do that. So I'm going to take the ship action.
Mm-hmm.
Pay a water and a plant to bring in one of my rockets. No, I'll bring in this guy. Boom. And it comes with 2 people, so I'll bring in 2 people. Down here. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So
That's it. Okay.
that ends the round.
Ship is moving.
Coming back. So, are you coming back with it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I guess not.
You go first again.
I feel like maybe I should come back with it, but
It'll be back real soon.
it'll be back. It'll be back soon enough. Okay, I'm gonna take my R&D action and upgrade some of these techs because I'm out of space.
You're in outer space.
I'm out of space. I'm so out of space. So this will let me move my
Your robot. 2 spaces.
Robot.
Yes.
But I would need to pay Crystal to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that does bump up my housing a little bit. I think I will do that. So I'm going to do this. I'll pay my Crystal. Move my robot there.
Mm-hmm.
And then... And I have to pay this for upgrading it to this space.
Yeah.
And then I will move this guy out of there, I think. Ooh, that one gives me a crystal, though. But I think I'd like to do that instead.
Okay.
Okay, and I get nothing for that. Actually, I have to pay something. So I will pay a battery. Okay.
All right. Good.
Yeah, I guess. Being on Mars is stressful.
It's very stressful.
Every time we're on Mars, it's very stressful.
I know.
They should make like a peaceful potato planting game on Mars.
What am I going to do on the surface? I'm going to take this action here. I'm going to move my rover.
Okay.
2 spaces.
Nice.
Right? I just have to move them.
You need to pay... Oh, you pay Crystal to boost.
To boost. I
Yeah,
don't want
so
to
you're
boost.
good.
So it doesn't cost any workers.
Okay.
So he's just going to go boom, boom. He's going to drive right over here. And he's going to scoop up
Nice.
this research tile.
Okay.
And that is going to push that track up, the B track, right? Because we just need to grab 4 of these, I thought.
No,
Oh,
this
no,
one
that's...
down here.
Okay, so that's the
Yeah.
C track.
Yep.
Yeah, I took the C action, so that
Yeah.
actually gets bumped down 1.
Okay.
All right, and then I get to upgrade a technology for free, no cost. So I'm going to push my house up here, and I get a mineral for free by doing that.
Yeah.
So that's how you decide. So if it says just take an item with this little arrow on it, you take it from the supply.
Right,
If
exactly.
If it has the picture of like the Cubert,
This thing, yeah.
yeah, you actually take it from the warehouse. So, so that was my move.
Okay.
That was literally it. So I'm done. Okay.
You forgot to take your
Yeah,
crystals.
timeout. One thing we've forgotten to do.
I'm like, we haven't been taking our crystals.
No, we haven't.
All right. So when we meet these like requirements,
Yeah.
you get the crystals that are like very clearly printed on there.
Right. So we each contributed to the first one, which we should have gotten paid for, and we didn't.
Right.
I did that twice.
And I did it
You did it
once.
once. So I should have had these in my supply
Yeah.
already. I'm like, why am I so light on crystals?
Right.
This one I just did gives me 2 more. I don't have the storage for 2 more, but they don't even go into my storage yet because my turns, they go into my
Right.
next turn.
Correct.
So now, because I know I want to take executive actions that I couldn't do before because I couldn't afford them.
Right.
So I can do this executive action for 2 crystals, and that's going to let me build a house.
Okay.
I am a level 3 technology on my house, so I could actually build a size 4 home. Yeah, I'm going to build it right here on my little dude
Okay.
because it can go on his space as well. So that'll create,
See how they move?
yeah. I have a housing complex now,
Yeah, that's good.
right? So
Awesome.
that's cool. It doesn't contribute to anything, but it boosts my storage up now, though, which
Okay.
is helpful.
Very good.
So that's it.
So you're done.
That was my whole turn, yes. So now we're caught up.
Yeah.
And that was it. So the shuttle is going back.
Are you coming with it?
I am coming. No, I'm staying.
Okay, you're still gonna stay on Mars.
I have more to do
Okay.
on Mars.
Very good.
So
Sounds good.
yeah, you get to do your last orbital move. I'm assuming you're coming to Mars at some point.
Probably. We'll see. See about that.
Hanging out in the station.
I am hanging out. Hanging out in the station. I am going to. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that cost me a crystal to build a house, right?
I'm sorry?
Oh, it does it. What does it cost me to build a house? Oh, it costs me.
To build your house?
Yeah, because you have to pay for the action, but you
Right.
also have to pay what it costs
Right.
to build
do
a
it.
house, which is a mineral.
Correct.
Oh, that changes things. I'm taking that back.
Okay.
I'm
'Cause you need that mineral?
I do. I need it for other things. So yeah, no, thank you. But I am going to take an executive action and pay 3 crystals and just take, because I have this one open and it gives me a mineral.
Okay.
That's it. We'll keep it simple.
All right.
You can do the executive actions before or after an action, just not during the action.
All right. Well, this kind of stinks. So I'm very limited because I only have 1 guy left. So I can't take either of these because I don't have enough guys to actually push over.
Put to work, yeah.
So I could take some resources or I could go up and do some more tech stuff, which
You can do now.
I'd love to do. So if I take this guy, the rover,
Yeah. Your rover goes further.
he goes like an
1 extra space
right?
per level, yeah, which is really nice. It's like
That
super
is
rovers.
good. He is. He's like super rover.
Yes, that's a power and any other
Yeah.
resource, which is not a bad gig.
It's not bad. 'Cause I don't have too much stuff, so I don't know if I'm that into that.
You're not into rovers?
I am into rovers. I'd love to actually move it, but I can't. So I think what I'm going to do is I will take some tech. I will pay a battery.
Oh, take the plant.
I'm going to take the
Plant
plant.
tech.
Plant tech, and then I'm going to.
So you'll get something in
I will
return.
get something back.
Oh, from the warehouse.
Yes. And I'll take... I don't know if I want to take another battery. Yes, I'll take a battery. Back. Okay.
No, the house tile would have cost me oxygen to build.
Yes, it would have.
Yeah, not a crystal.
Okay. All right. I'm done.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend one of my workers and go and hire a scientist.
Okay.
And I'm hiring for oxygen and a mineral, because the minerals are wild.
I see what you did there.
Where is he? Which one did I want?
I don't know. Which one did you want? The water guy? Oh, you wanted the housing guy, didn't you?
No. I
You didn't?
wanted the...
Okay. Well, then I don't know.
I wanted the power guy.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Why?
He's 2 minerals, actually, not an oxygen.
Okay.
So now this scientist works for me. And I'm going to put him on your building.
This thing?
Yep.
Okay.
So now what that does is it allows...
Wait, he doesn't go on my wind turbine.
Oh, he does when it gets upgraded.
Yeah,
but
he's
not
not
yet.
upgraded yet.
Yeah, as soon as you build that wind turbine, I can put him to work there.
Okay.
And then we both use it for free.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad gig.
All right. Are you done?
Yeah, that was my action.
Okay. Are you going to push those up or?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
They're up. And I have 2. Huh?
Yeah. I was like, are you going to do that?
No, I think that's... I'm trying to think. Is that really worth it? You know, like, is it really
What?
worth it?
To get that scientist?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
I don't know if he's really... I think I'm gonna take one of my minerals back and pay the air in a mineral and hire the guy I thought about initially.
Okay.
The systems engineer, right?
Okay.
Because I can put that...
Poor scientist.
What I can do is I can
He was
put
like
that...
fired immediately.
He works in my gym now, and then I can use this action now, like right now, as my executive action for free,
Yeah.
because it's an upgraded building.
Right.
I can build a house. I pay an oxygen or a mineral in this case.
Yeah.
And I can build my second house.
Okay. Good. That's much better.
Right. I think that's just a better
that makes more sense.
combination of things to get back to where I wanted to be at this point. And that's it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. All right, she's coming home.
I'm coming home.
Are you coming with it?
Yes.
No, one more round.
Nope.
All right, you get a bonus now. Wow, you get all sorts of goodies now.
I do. I'm gonna go
Well,
here.
hold on. Pick your travel bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You could skip that
Oh, I don't want to skip.
if you don't want those crystals.
Water times 3.
You can hold 2 of them.
I can hold 3 water.
Oh, you can.
See?
No, it's your housing
Oh.
size.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, so you can hold up to 3.
Yeah.
We
so I
each can hold up to 3, but you have 1 already.
I know. But I still have to go claim that, so it's not like.
Oh, true.
You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right.
So settle down. I'm gonna take the gem anyway,
All right.
so I'll put that. Can I put that on my car?
No, you can't. You can put it damn well near it, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it here.
Okay. And now all of your working people
so these
come
people
back.
are going to come back, which I forgot to move that other guy last time, which stinks. And my colonist is going to come back.
That's
or my
right.
colony guy.
Yeah. And then, so that's that move. And then now you pick a bonus or position.
Why do I feel like I'm not missing a person. I didn't have these filled up. I only had the one.
You have one more.
Because I got a bot. Okay. Gotcha. And now I get to pick this thing. So now I will go here and get this upgrade.
Oh.
Oxygen tank.
You got an oxygen tank. Nice.
Yeah.
That also
What?
triggers that once.
It does. Can I have my oxygen first, though, so I don't forget?
Yeah. And you get a crystal.
And I get a crystal for bumping the thing up. That goes there. This goes there. Boom, boom.
Oh, I'm putting
got
a
my thing.
token on
and
that
my token.
card.
Gotcha. Okay. All set.
Okay, so we now start again, and I am player 1.
Yes.
Ooh, what do I want to do? Wow. I am hurting for resources right now. I really am. This is bad. Eek. I have one more guy I can put to work, too. I guess I'll build something.
Okay. What are you gonna build?
Hey, what the hey? I gotta build something.
You're not
right?
gonna build anything.
Why not?
Because you have to put a guy up there, and then you have to put an extra worker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't afford to do that. So I can move my rover. Or I can call another rock. I can't even call rocket. I can't pay for it. Oof. So I guess I'm calling a rover. I'll move my rover. I'll do that.
Okay.
And he gets to do 2 spaces. Oh, I can move my robot too. That'd be silly though. I guess I'll do that action. I'll move my robot, my rover 1, and my robot 1. I'll get him out of this mess for now.
Okay.
And I think that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
So I can move my crystal up.
Yeah.
Alright. So much to do here on Mars. And I'm just thinking about the order that I want to try and do it in. Your guy's sitting out there, making it very expensive to build stuff. Just so you know.
Yes, he is.
Okay. I think I'm thinking about moving my rover as well. For now. Oh, can I put this here instead of putting it where I put it? I don't know
It's
why
got to
I
be
put
3
it.
spaces away.
From the mine?
No, from your rover.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh, so he is. Okay, maybe that's why I did that. Well, can I put it here? That's 3.
Yeah, as long as it's 3.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put out a Earth contract.
Ooh, what's the Earth contract?
Yeah, so these you can fill.
Yeah.
They're worth points end game.
Yeah.
And you can fill them at any point during the game, but they're going to cost resources that neither of us have.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're going to put 3 crystals on there. I mean, if you're
2
lush in
lines.
resources, then sure.
Yeah.
I know I'm
It's
not.
easily like paying for points.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many things I want to do. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to go and move my rover after all of that. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Boop.
All right.
So I'm doing this,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I get 2 crystals
Yep.
down here. I get to do 2 tech upgrades, and I don't have to pay the cost?
1 tech upgrade. It just can go either.
Oh, either way, just
Yeah.
1. Okay. Without
cost.
cost.
So you don't pay the material,
Yeah.
the resource cost.
So I'll move this here then and get one of those.
1 mineral. All right. Would you like to do an executive action for 2 crystals?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
All right. So then that ends the phase.
Yes.
We
Are you going back with the
I
ship?
am absolutely
Okay.
going back with the rocket ship. So I will go here. I will produce on any of my advanced buildings or
Yes.
mines where I have a worker. I do have an advanced building there, so I get a crystal for that.
Very good.
And I bring all my workers back from out here to my living quarters, and anybody working comes back to the living quarters. And I will take this tech
Okay.
upgrade.
And which tech?
I'm going to pay a battery and a water,
Are you going to take the super rover?
and I'm going to take the mine,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to get a crystal for that.
Good.
All right. Are you going back?
No.
You're going to stay on Mars?
Yeah, I've got stuff I need to do.
On Mars.
On Mars.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of my next action here. And
Yeah, because you were up first.
yeah. Whew, okay. All right, so I'm thinking about taking a contract, actually.
A blueprint?
A blueprint, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking of taking a blueprint.
Okay.
So for my first action, oh man, do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. I want a blueprint, so I got to put a guy out there. That's just so terrible to do this because it like ties
I
my
know.
guy up
Hey.
to
tell
no
me.
end
Yeah.
doing this business. Mm-hmm. So I take that action. I'll take the first one.
The construction yard?
No, that's the
metal.
upgrade. That
Metal
one, yeah.
deposit? Okay.
So I get this. I get a mineral with it. And I get to put one of these things on it. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I mean, I could have boosted that with a worker to take the other one as well. Do I want to do that though? With a worker? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna boost. I'll take the other one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
why not? Let me
Might
get
as
4
well.
of these
There you
going.
go.
They're all mining. So that's half of my blueprints I can do, and I get another mineral for that as well. All right, your turn. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I should have pushed these up at the beginning of my
You
turn.
want executive?
Yeah, now I have
Yeah.
4 of them. I should definitely do an executive.
For sure.
I will spend 2 of these and go to the warehouse and take thing.
I'm sorry?
I'll take some air,
Okay.
please.
There you go.
Thank you. And I'm going to spend 2 more and take a plant, please.
Wait, what? What are you talking
'Cause
about?
I'm doing another executive action.
No, you could do one executive action.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Nice
Well,
try.
That's all I'll do then. Oh, that's right. You can only do one
Yes.
executive action. All right. It's your turn.
All right. All right. I have so much to do and just not enough time to do it.
I know the feeling.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay. Because, like, I'm going to be able to... These go here. So I'm going to be able to use my super cool upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't bring another ship in because our colony's not up yet. So
Yes.
I picked that. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Got it.
Okay.
Actually, I don't. Well, yeah. That doesn't make sense. Here's a funny thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can spend 4 to move my rover here to get 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, really?
Is it worth it?
No, it's not, because I'm basically just giving up a crystal.
Right. Or you can take the rover move.
Right.
Pay 1 to get 3.
Yeah,
Actually, no, your rovers. Oh, you don't have the
No, I don't
the
have,
upgraded
I
rover.
did not get it. Okay, I'm not going to do that yet, though.
Okay.
So I'll go up here. I'll take the build action.
Okay.
I'll have to move one of my guys over.
Mm-hmm.
And I will build a water building.
Okay.
So here's my battery.
Water buildings cost a battery, and this one's going to spit out
extractor.
crystals.
Boom. What?
It's got crystals on the back.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to get, depending on
Yeah. It does,
3
doesn't
sides
it?
are going to spit out, right? So it shoots a crystal here and a crystal here that your rovers can go and pick up. They just have to pass through it.
Right.
Cool. So you just pushed up this track. That's
Yes,
2
I did.
points.
So it's 2 points. And
Plus
then
2
I
for
get
every
2 for each
discovery.
of these discovery tiles I have.
Yeah, so you have 4 of them.
Oh, darn it.
You wishing you did that first, huh? That would have won 2 more
Yeah.
points. I'll let you do it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Pay me
Yeah.
your, how many crystals to move that car? 4? For your executive, if you want to do it before you did this?
Well, no.
all right.
I would have... Wait a minute. I need to backtrack because I'm not paying 4 crystals to go pick up 3 crystals just to get 2 points for that tile.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? When I could spend these to actually do something else before my turn,
Okay.
and then maybe hang out and do that next time.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, unless you're planning on coming back and building stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't know what I'm going to be doing.
Well, doesn't look like you're going to be... Unless you're doing...
I'm pretty mineral rich, though. I need one of your yellow cubes for...
Well, hold on a second, because I might take that back. Don't laugh at me. You took a whole move back
I did.
before.
I did.
Right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it just stinks, because everything I'm going to do... You know what? Take this back.
Mm.
I'm still going to take the build action. Give me my battery back, please.
Take all those points off the board, then.
I will. Hold on a second. Chill out. Relax. Relax.
Which one did you put down, anyway? Was it that one?
This water building.
Yeah, and these come back as well.
Whoops. Yeah, put that back. And I'm going to build the plant building instead.
Okay.
So, there's that. And I still get 2 points for that. I don't get extra points because we don't have miners out.
You don't. Yeah, you need to have mines. So you have to place the building.
I know. Hold on. Okay. So I'll do the plant building instead. It also spits out crystals.
It does.
So there you go. And I can build this guy. It spits out 3 crystals, by the way. And I can build it around this guy, right?
Around your bot, yeah.
Yeah.
Or under him if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could do it here or up there. I guess I'll put him here. Like here. Yeah?
That works. All right, he spits them out here and here.
He has 3.
Right, but your bot's there.
So he doesn't spit out more?
No, there can only be one thing on any tile. So because there's a bot there, it won't
Well,
spit it on him.
what if I put it down here?
Then
Or what if I put it here? It would only spit out 1.
Exactly. Yeah, this is
So that's probably best,
the
right?
best spot you can put it in, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So I got my 2 points for doing that. I don't get any extra points, but I get to do that thing.
Yes.
So I'll take this guy back.
All right, take back a guy. Hand me a yellow cube from your plant.
Yes. Here you go.
And you are now a contributor.
I am reluctant contributor.
Yeah, I don't know why. Commit to it. You're saving the planet here.
Well, I know. I just, I'm not done. I'm going to take an executive action
Okay.
to do something because I got to spend these crystals. And neither of these are actually upgraded yet. I can't use them.
You've not upgraded yet. That's correct.
Can I use yours?
No, because you didn't put a worker on there.
Oh, it's not my scientist.
It's not your scientist. You can't have him work in my lab.
I want to work in your lab. Okay. I wish I hadn't done this stupid move your rover one. I mean, it sounded really good at the time, but
It's not terrible.
it's good if you're in orbit. I think it'll be good later on.
Okay.
It's just not great right now. But I could move my little Martian dude. Or I can get a resource. Prim's the warehouse.
The resource is my favorite one.
I know. It probably is good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 of these. And I will take... I guess I'll take a... Let's take a battery.
Okay. No, you don't get it from
Oh,
there.
from here.
From the warehouse.
Right. Okay. Ugh. So stressful. Okay. Alright.
All right, so that was the end of your turn.
Yes.
Rocket's coming home.
Are you coming?
I'm coming with it.
Of course you are. Are you going to build something?
Maybe.
Are you going to build that thing I wanted to build?
No. Put this out here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We'll put it right there. Bring another one out.
What is that?
Build a plant building. All right, so now I get to move all my workers back to my house, and I get to take all my workers back from this
Yes,
side
please,
of the board.
take them off.
I need them.
They were clogging up the board.
They're working. They're very busy.
Ugh.
All right, and I will take... Yeah, let's do the robot. I'll move my robot 2 spaces. I need to get him... I'll put him up here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him.
Alright.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. So many things I can do now. I'm going to go and build.
Yeah.
So let's put down... What do I have technology-wise? Nothing great. So I'm going to build a power plant. Power plant costs a mineral. Can I have a generator, please?
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will put that right under my dude.
Okay.
Boom. So, did I really want to do that? I probably should have built a water place. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, considering I wanted to do that, sure.
Yeah, put that back. I'll take the water place.
Alright.
But I'm actually this is gonna help you
Okay.
because I'm gonna connect it to the other water place. So,
How's that helping me?
because I'm gonna connect it, and I can't. And by connecting these two, I'm using your technology to do that.
Oh, okay.
So that's gonna give you an air, temporarily.
I can't take this.
Why not?
I already have 2.
You have a capacity of 3.
No, I don't.
You do. It's number of houses plus 1. You have 2 houses.
Oh, that's right.
So hold on to
Okay.
it. Yeah, you can't take. You have to
Alright,
decide
I
what
know,
you're
I
going to
know,
do
I
with it
know.
yet. So
Put it there.
I've built that here, and that's
Okay.
your bonus for me using your tech
Yes.
to do a 2-size building.
Right.
Because according to your tech, we could do a 4-size building.
Yeah.
All right, so with that built, I'm pushing up the water track. So I get 2 points for that,
Yeah.
plus 4 points for my discovery tokens. I put, what did I build? Water. So I contribute to water. I also get one of these, so I will take
I trust you too much.
this back. What do you mean? I never said I wasn't doing that.
I know, but I thought you wouldn't do that.
Oh, well, I wanted to do that. I just pushed the thing up to the next phase.
So that goes there and that goes there.
That drops down one. No, I thought it was when we get to 3. We're not on 3 yet. We're only
Oh,
on
we're
2.
not?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have one more
Yeah,
to
you're
go.
right.
So that's all my bonuses. I could do a free action, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So it's your turn. All right, so let's finish setting things up. So now at level 2 colony, we put out 12 cards.
Yes.
We would wipe everything that wasn't taken, but we got all the text. Oh, the blueprints, rather.
Ooh, a private ship.
Maybe we should put them long ways now. So you can put 2
I was
rows.
gonna. Okay. Sure.
Oh, they'll fit. No, you're right. They'll fit.
That's okay.
I
I'll do
wasn't
it
sure
this
if they
way.
were going to be on.
Well, we can see them better this way. Yeah, so the difference with these is that being that they are higher level,
Yes.
well, actually, these aren't
There should be some
super high.
remaining.
These are all still low level.
Yeah, some of there. Now you're hitting the 3s.
Yeah, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, ooh, 10. Yeah, we're gonna have to. These are gonna come into my area a little bit.
Yeah, you can actually go to the left another row. I think we're still
we
on.
good?
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
have a lot of room here.
So that should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so these higher level buildings are we have to have a, what do you call it? Not a colony.
Complex.
A complex of at least 3
Yes.
in order to take those.
To take
upgrades.
that
Yeah.
upgrade, yeah. We're going to refill the warehouse now up to 2 of each item.
Yes.
So we're getting another shipment from Earth, I guess. Yeah.
I need one more plant, please.
One more plant, one more water, right?
Nope. Yes. At the bottom.
There you go.
Okay, these do look like Days In signs.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? I get it.
It looks like the day's in, like the sun setting. It's a haze.
Okay. Cool.
We do that. We also score here for depending on what we've contributed. We've each contributed 2 cubes, so we get 2 points each.
Oops. Okay. And then I get to decide what to do with this thing, right?
Yes, so because I used your tech, you can either take that oxygen or you can upgrade the tech I used, which would cost you 1 oxygen. But you wouldn't get that oxygen.
Right. I would have to spend an oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the oxygen.
Okay.
I think. Okay. Yeah, I guess. All right. My turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to get a scientist.
Scientist. Okay,
Wait a minute.
so
Can I take a scientist if I can't put him on a building yet?
yes, you don't have to assign him to a building.
Okay.
You can still hire him. You just
Yeah.
have to put a yellow
take my-
worker up here.
That's my robot. Okay. Yeah. Yellow guy. Here you go. Boom. Scientist. And I will take.
Actually, this goes. I didn't mark that down. It's down to 2 now.
Oh, crap.
You get 2.
I took the wrong stuff.
What did you take?
I took all the wrong stuff. I wanted to get the gray scientist.
The geologist or the geochemist. It requires.
So I took air, but he needs plants.
Which guy needs? Oh, because he's an air guy.
Yeah. That was stupid. Great. Well, who takes air? Nobody?
The one I have.
Oh, you I want to curse at you so bad right now.
He'll take minerals though.
Yeah, well, I need the minerals if I want to upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not going to help me out.
What is a battery guy? The hydrologist? The water dude?
All right, well, here, take your stupid oxygen from your last turn.
Okay.
I'm just going to upgrade this plant.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll pay an oxygen that I don't need right now. I'll pay a battery.
Okay.
Okay. To do that upgrade. Wait a minute. Give me my battery back. No, I had to pay the battery and the oxygen. Got it. Never mind. Talking to myself. I gave you oxygen back because you had given it to me, and I gave you a battery as the resource I needed to actually make that upgrade.
I don't think you have to pay the additional. I think that oxygen you use to do the upgrade. So either you keep the oxygen if you can upgrade, or
Okay.
you upgrade.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought you had to pay extra. All right. So I could use this thing to get a scientist. I don't want to do that. I guess I could just do my upgrade, right? Yeah.
So you're not going to take the scientist move?
No, I'm not. I can't. It's not, well, I can, but it's not really smart.
Okay.
But I'll do my upgrade.
Do the upgrade instead. All right, that's fair.
So I'll upgrade
So you can do a wind.
my tech guy, or I could do wind turbines.
The O2 condenser.
What?
The oxygen condenser. Which is a wind turbine? Is that the upgrade?
No, the wind turbine is the battery.
Oh, the battery power.
It's
of
the generator.
Oh.
Which is just nice because then you start getting
Then you start getting
batteries.
batteries, yeah. Every time you go to the orbit.
And I can, as my executive action, I can place battery buildings.
That's even better.
I just can't place them in like groups of anything. But it's not going to be constantly upgrading those buildings. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's a lot. There's not that many battery buildings actually like out here. Ay. Okay. Guess I'll just upgrade my oxygen tank.
One mineral. And your cube, which I guess there's only one you can do.
Just this one.
Yeah.
Boop.
There you go. Now you have a wind turbine.
I do.
Or an oxygen tank,
Making
rather.
oxygen.
That's pretty cool.
Making oxygen. I didn't build anything. So I don't
No,
think
those are
any of those
yours.
Why did I get
Because you
these?
did that?
I didn't.
Oh,
get
you didn't hire
scientists.
him, so you didn't get the crystals.
Yeah. Oh, but that
I'm
was
gonna push
part
that
of.
back up.
Crap. Yeah, that was part of what I wanted to do.
Okay. So, would you like to take an executive action?
Yes.
All right.
do.
Now that
Okay.
you have a super building to do it.
I'm gonna take these 2 crystals
All right.
and put them in my oxygen tank and create oxygen, which somehow makes technology. I guess their brains are working. I have 0 oxygen right now. I think. The basement is like missing oxygen. Okay, so I can take any of these. Maybe I'll take multiple upgrade guy because he's free.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And you get a resource.
Yes, exactly. And I will take... batteries, wind, plants. I'll take a one of these. Oh no, I can't take one of those. So I'll just take a plant. Ooh, do I want to take a... Should I take a water?
Water?
Water. Yeah. Okay. All set.
All right. So that ends the round. It's going back to orbit. Are you taking the... Well, I guess I have to decide first.
Yeah.
But now it's going to the 2. So it's going to actually be in orbit for 2 turns.
It's going to be in orbit for 2 rounds now.
Oh my goodness. 2 rounds in orbit. Do I want to spend 2 rounds in orbit?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to spend 2 rounds in orbit. I don't know if I can afford to do that. Crikeys. I'm not going.
Okay.
Are you going?
No.
All right.
There's nothing for me out there.
There's nothing for me there. All right. I need to spend some more time on the surface.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go first.
Okay.
What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take the upgrade action here, which means I need to put somebody to work. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to upgrade this. Man, do I want to do that? Yeah, I kind of do. I'm going to upgrade this water building right here.
Okay.
And I've turned it into a moisture evaporator.
Okay.
So that's cool. I will take my executive action though, which is this, and it allows me to build a house. And the house costs 1 oxygen to make. And I can build up a house to level 4, so I'll put that house right over here. Boom, because my constructor can build it.
Okay.
All right. And I don't have to pay crystals because my scientist is there.
You are correct.
Yeah.
I can't build anything and I can't upgrade anything. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Oh.
Because we just can't. Wow, you have 2 people. Yeah, you're in the same boat as me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Great. All right, I'm going to go here. I'll get my scientist, I guess.
Which one would you like to hire?
I have no idea.
You're pretty
I have no freaking
flush
clue.
with resources over there, though.
Yeah, I'm okay with resources. But here's the thing. I'm thinking about this other stuff that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what would be good for me to have? I think, even though this isn't upgraded, I feel like I want to go battery scientist.
That's cool.
But he needs 2 minerals.
Yeah, he does.
I only have 1 mineral.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess I'm not getting
Well,
him.
that stinks.
Yeah, that sucks. Water guy needs 2 batteries. And I can't even get wind turbine guy. What am I doing getting a scientist? I'm like flush with resources. Like, not really. I can get a hydrologist.
Okay. You could put him to work in my moisture evaporator
Yeah.
and
do
build water
what?
buildings for free.
For free?
For free. Well, for the cost of the building, but no crystals to do as an executive action.
For the cost of the building.
Yeah, so water building
Okay.
costs...
All right, maybe I'll do that just for illustration purposes.
Okay.
Perhaps.
So you want him?
Yeah, I'll take him. That's fine.
All right. That's actually going to earn you 2 crystals,
It
by
is,
the
I
way.
know. So I will take those crystals.
Boom.
And I'll put him to work in your building.
Okay.
And take my crystals, but I can't use them yet. But for my executive action, I can use that.
You can.
So I will go ahead and build a water building for the cost of 1 battery.
Okay. And you get a water building.
Actually, I'm not going to use that guy yet.
Okay.
So give me my thing back, please. Thank you. For my executive action. Oh, wait. I don't have any crystals. Oh, I can't spend those crystals yet, can I?
You cannot.
This is the same situation I was in last time where I don't have the freaking tactile. And now you've got that guy, so you're probably going to build it because I don't trust you not to.
Take them back. You don't have to put him there on on my turn. Like, do it when you're going to use it.
All right.
It's up to you when you employ him. You just have to leave him there until your next turn.
I know.
If you want to stop me from doing that, that's fine.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
All right, so...
Wait. Did you move
I
this?
moved it already, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's all set. We're good. So you didn't build anything, right? You bought a scientist. All right, so we don't even have to choose whether we're leaving or not. It's just going to go back into the next turn. I totally don't know what I want to do right now. I'm so out of resources. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to spend a guy here and put him to work.
Okay.
Because I have to. Oh, I can't do that.
No, because you have to put... Wait, why can't you do that?
Because I want to build a mine, and I can't do it because I need a worker to build a mine.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's not going to work for me. So what I'm actually going to do then... this is so brutal.
I know. Oh, it's too bad your thing isn't upgraded. You could build a mine. If you had a mining guy.
That would have been great, yeah. If I could do that. I can't do anything. What does it even cost to build a mine? A worker, right? That's the cost. So I'm going to spend... This is kind of dumb, but I got to do it. You know what? It's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to spend 2 of these
Okay.
to take the... No, I don't want to do that either. Man, this is really hurting me. It's hurting my heart. I can't do it. Oh, this is just terrible.
I know.
I gotta bring in a rocket. That's what I'm gonna do. So I gotta spend two minerals because I don't have the water and the plant to bring in a rocket. So I'm gonna pay in minerals to do a rocket.
Okay. You can feed the minerals.
I'm gonna have to feed the minerals.
Like mineral water.
They're gonna have to deal with that.
Eat rocks.
Eat rocks, people. So I'm gonna actually use your technology to bring in an extra dude.
Okay.
So that's gonna give you an heir.
Okay.
That you can either take or spend it to upgrade that tech. My rocket's going to come in now with 2 people and a bot. And the bot I'm going to put down here. And my people are going to come right here and be available. Needed that so bad.
An heir?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just take it because I'm not in a position to upgrade anything right now, I guess.
All right.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what I can do with air. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what? I am gonna upgrade because I'm gonna get air when we return because of this thing. So, and I won't be able to take it. So I will do that. So I can upgrade this guy.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's what we'll do. All right, is your turn over?
I'm done.
Okay. So for my action, I'm gonna move this guy, Rover. Red Rover. Boom, boom. Finally, take my tactile.
All right, you get 3 crystals.
3 crystals.
That's big. Well, you got to push your crystals up.
Oh, that's right.
And then you get 3 more for your supply.
Right. Oh, no.
Now you can take your exec.
Well, now I'm a little bit stuck because I'm going to have to give up these crystals.
Burn 2 of them then.
What do you mean?
Use them on your exec. Get a resource of your choice.
I know, but I want to use your building.
Yeah, that's your call, right? Whether you want to make the water plant or
Can I just spend 2 crystals?
you
and
can't. No, you have to actually have your
can't, like-
scientists here to use
I
my
can't,
building.
like, bribe him.
No, you got to put him to work there.
Okay. What if I spend 2 crystals to use my oxygen tank?
You could do that. Get a technology if you want.
I want to do that.
Okay.
Since I don't have a gray scientist yet. I took that scientist. That's fine. Okay. All right, so I'll do that, and I'm going to spend it's a battery and then an anything else, right? I'll spend an oxygen.
Yep.
And I'm going to take the super rover.
Oh, cool.
It's like the
Gives you one extra
know,
move, yeah.
that crazy thing.
An engine, and you get a crystal for
I
that.
do, yeah.
And that's your exec.
Oy. Okay.
Rocket's
Okay.
coming back. We don't travel with it.
Nope.
It's going to be on Mars for 2 more rounds now. This is terrible.
Oh my
man.
goodness.
What was I going to do now? I don't even know. I'm running out of places to go. Okay, so now I can spend a guy here and move a guy to work so I can do that action. I'm going to build a mine.
Build a mine.
So could you hand me a mine, please? And it's going to cost me another worker.
A mine?
Yeah.
This one. Okay. That gets crystals all around it.
It does, but it's not going to spit any out because I'm putting it right here.
Okay.
And I do have mining technology, so I can build up to 2. And that guy goes to work.
Okay.
And it will spit out 1 crystal here.
Great. Are you taking an example?
Yeah. I don't really know. I really don't think I can. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm out of resources. I'm hurting pretty bad on resources, actually.
We're here for 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
All right. So building is out of the question. No more scientists.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices then.
Yeah, bring people in or
Drive around.
drive around. I will drive around. I've got the speed cruiser.
Yeah, you actually
I
could
have
do
the speedy cruiser
a
right
lot
here.
of damage driving around. Actually,
I
push your
could.
crystals up.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to. Here we go. Yeah, I was like thinking about what I want to do here. Yeah, I guess I'll drive my rover around again
Okay.
as a move, right?
Yeah, that's you. So you get a base of 3 movement plus any crystals will give you another movement.
Yeah, so I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that would cost you just 1 crystal if you want to go 4.
Yeah, because I have the +1
Yep.
right now. So I'll take this guy.
Dang, which one's that?
That moves that down. No,
No,
not that one. This one.
you did C. Yeah,
C.
that gets you 2 more crystals.
Crystals.
Jeez. And an upgrade, right? Free
And
upgrade,
A
actually.
free upgrade to something. I'm going to upgrade my rover.
I don't think you can. You go there
Wait, why?
because it's X'd out.
What? Oh, I don't know. I've been going there.
All right, then go ahead.
I don't know.
Maybe that's just because that's where you start your house in the beginning.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
As long as it's diagonal, like you can't move this guy up there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it just has to be like a path.
No, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll do that for free. And then I've got anything that costs 3. I guess for my executive,
Mm-hmm.
I will I'm going to take these two. I'm going to spend 2 crystals
Mm-hmm.
and take a plant. Take a resource. It's going to come from here, though.
Yes.
From here.
Okay, so you went to the warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Still here. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to do the rover action.
Okay.
And what do I get? 2 spaces? And I can charge it with a crystal to go 3. 1, 2, 3. And
Oh, no.
I can't do it though.
Why? Oh, because you
Because
can't
I don't
pay
have
for it.
resources to pay for it.
Yeah.
So then what I'll do is I'm not going to spend, I'll spend the 1, but I'm going to use your technology to go an extra space.
Okay.
Right? Because your tech is 2?
What? What are you doing?
You have a tech 2.
I don't know what you're doing, so.
No. What I'm doing is I'm doing the rover movement. It gives me a space of 2.
You got more ships in? When did you do
Yeah,
that?
I did that last round.
okay.
I get a movement of 2. Your
Okay.
tech gives me 2 more movement.
Oh.
So I get to move 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stop here instead.
You're using all 2 of those? Do I get 2 oxygens?
No, I use
for
your
that?
tech once. But your tech is just stronger.
That's not very nice.
I know, but it's great because it gives me a free upgrade.
But I have all the tech and you keep using it.
Mm-hmm.
But that means I get to upgrade, right?
That tech that I used.
Only that tech.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, well that's really weak. You're such a cheater.
Or you take the air.
Well, I'm going to have to take the air because I can't move it.
Right, that's why I used it. So I
You're
did
such a
that.
slime-ball.
And I'm going to use my executive action to spend my 2 crystals, and I'm going to go to the warehouse, and I'm going to grab some batteries, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Yeah, just batteries.
How many?
Just 1.
Okay.
That's my exec.
Okay. So we have 1 more?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I think I will, I'm going to do this.
Oh, your crystals
Shit.
got to go up.
What? Oh, yeah.
Just so you don't forget.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to move a ship. I'm going to bring in a ship, a
Okay.
welcome ship.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a water and a whatever that thing is,
Plant.
plant. And I'm going to move this one for the upgrades.
Hmm.
Why did you say it like that?
That's the one I just did.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Oh, you just did that?
Yeah, my last ship I brought in.
Oh, okay. And I will bring in 3 colonists
Okay.
from here. I don't know why I always look.
You always look to me
that.
like
I'm
I have I have
okay,
a
3
supply of yellow
colonists,
colonists over here.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then for my executive action, I will put my guy in your thing
Well, and take this action.
and take that action.
So you're gonna build a water.
So I will build a water building.
Okay.
So I pay a battery.
Battery. Water building.
Water building.
Push up the water track.
And then now I get those points.
You do.
And I'm going to build it here.
Well, flip it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, why does it look different than the
It's a
others?
giant water drop. All right, that's a nice big. We can go up to like 4
Yeah, we can go up to 4 on that one.
with your tech.
So,
Yeah, that's great.
okay, cool. So that is built.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna get 2, 4, 6, 8 points for that.
No, just 4.
Oh, for these, just these.
Yeah,
right?
it's just the tiles because we don't get these points anymore.
Yeah, I was counting these.
Oh, yeah, no, I think it's just the square, just the technology
right, 'cause
tiles.
these are discoveries,
2,
okay.
4. I mean, I would love to take that many points, but I won't do it.
And you get.
Can I get any one of these things?
Yeah.
You're like blocking up all the spaces though for
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? I'm thinking about if I'm gonna go back. You know what I mean? Or stick it out.
Right.
I need to take care of some things. I guess I'll just take a like a mineral.
All right.
It's always good to have.
That is good.
Okay.
All right. Let's go into orbit, though. Are you going with it? Are you staying on?
I don't know.
Mars?
I haven't been back to orbit in a while,
Yeah.
but there's not really much out there that I need.
All right.
Well, that wasn't my decision.
Well, I go first.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking.
So I'm going to go and I'm going to manufacture or
I like
produce.
left this guy out there
Forever.
Like,
So I'm going to get a water,
uh-huh.
a crystal, and a mineral.
Okay, good. That's great.
That's really good. Yeah. Okay. And then I can pull him back and I wake these guys up. And I'm going to take... I don't know if I even want that wind technology. Do I even need it at this point? Is it worth it? I guess I could. Might as well. I'll pay for it. Battery and anything else. Battery and water. Put that here and get a crystal.
It's good.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Going back?
I don't know. I mean, you can always make it back and forth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to stay. I'm going to hang out.
You gonna stick it out?
Yeah, the only kind of bad thing is that, like, I'm in fourth position, so every time you come back, you're always coming out ahead of me.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is kind of bad, but there's no point in going over here if I'm not actually going to... I have some more things I need to do, I think.
All right, so I'm in orbit. I don't have a lot to do in orbit, by the way. So
It's very lonely out there. You can hang out
Yeah.
with my one guy I, like, abandoned.
yeah, I could do that. But I'm gonna actually push 2 workers because I'm gonna take the warehouse. I'm gonna send 2 extra workers. So I'm gonna grab 3 items from here.
Okay.
So I will grab maybe some batteries. What do I? Batteries, plants, and wind.
Okay.
All right, that's my action. I can't take any execs. I mean, I could, but they're really not benefiting me any. So that's all I'm going to do this round.
Okay. And I'm out in Mars. Not knowing what I want to do. Yeah. 1, 2. So I could theoretically build, but it would cost me all my people, pretty much. 1, 2, 3 of my people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I wanted to build something.
Right.
And then I have to pay 1, 2, 3, and then, like, if I wanted to build a mine, I'd have to send one of my guys out
To the mine.
to the mines. And I am actually limited because I've got, well, I guess I couldn't though. I'm stuck because I've got my guy out here. And I don't have, oh yes I do. I'm good for up to 4, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely.
Oh, not on mines though, just on houses.
On houses.
I'd have to use your tech.
You could, yeah. And you could build as big as you want. Basically, up to 3.
Mm-hmm. Also looking at these, I keep forgetting that I have them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this first, and let's see, we'll see where this sets me up. So I'm going to play this personal goal.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one I'll pick. So I just need to have 2 of any of these things, which I do. So I have these 2.
Okay.
They're not squares, they're circles.
Yeah.
But
Circle gets the square.
circle gets the square. And I can do 2 upgrades at no charge, or I can hire a scientist
Oh, yeah.
at no charge. And I think that is what I'll do.
Okay, which one do you want?
I want the white scientist.
The
Yes.
R&D engineer.
The R&D engineer. That's exactly what I need.
Okay. Well, that is actually going to
And that's going to bump that down.
down
And I
one
get 2 crystals.
and give you 2 crystal. There you go.
Thank you.
That was good.
Thank you.
It was very good.
I get to take this guy back, right?
You can. I don't know why you want to do that.
Why wouldn't I?
Because he's not working now.
What?
He's not really working now. He's kind of just sitting in his office. Not
Well, I
doing
can
anything.
put him back there whenever I want to,
Well, true.
right? Can I?
Yeah, you can.
If he's sitting there, then you can just use him.
Well, not from orbit, I can't.
I like my meteorologist back where I can see him.
Then again, I don't see why I couldn't do it from orbit, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you have a guy down there and you can, like, telephone him,
Yeah.
you know. Anyway, okay, back to my action. So I got my crystals. We bumped that thing down, right? Now I can take my main action. I was debating between taking the rover out and also building a mine.
Build a mine.
But I can't. That's what I was going to build a mine, but I actually can't. I could build one down here.
Yeah, you could build it separate from mine.
Separate from
Mine.
mine. What's the matter with you?
I don't know.
'Cause that's pretty much going to use up all my people, I think, if I do that. Which is fine. So, okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. So I will take an action to build. So I'll put this guy out there. I have to put 2 of my guys here in the working area. And then this guy goes out to the mines. Mine. Here. I was going to spit all kinds of crystals around your car.
I'm okay with that.
I know you are.
That's actually it. It's the only place you can build it. It's on that side.
Maybe that's not a good idea. Since I'm going to be stuck out here and put this guy back, put this guy back, put this guy back. Can I have that building guy back, please? I'm not gonna
This
do
guy.
that.
All right.
Yeah, that was like probably not a great idea. Like if I'm gonna build something, I'll just build whatever. I feel this stupid wind to do upgrades
Mm-hmm.
to my research. I would like to upgrade. I can only upgrade based on my blueprints, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to get blueprints. I should have come back out. I just don't know
Yeah.
why I stayed on Mars.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I can't push that up, can I? Alright, well I guess I'll start. Can I start with my executive action?
You can,
Why
yeah.
not, right? So I'll spend 3 and I'll do an upgrade,
Okay.
I think. Is there any way for me to get blueprints like out on Mars? There's not, is there?
If you had the executive action available, yes, but you don't.
But I don't, yeah. And I can't actually do any more of those because we're not at that point.
Unless you freed up that rocket ship this turn, and then next turn, grab blueprints.
Yeah, but we can't have that level yet because we're only
That is
at
true. You can only
level
have 2
3.
rockets.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
You're right.
well, this is frustrating. Guess I'll just move my rover again. I can go 4 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
4. Might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take that. And then I can spend these, right?
Mm-hmm.
To go a couple more. Or at least one more. I'll
You
do
get
one more.
Yeah. Okay.
There.
There you go.
And then my executive. I'm gonna spend these 2 as my executive
Mm-hmm.
to move this guy. He can walk over land, right?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Okay.
Give me some more options for building.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we are 1 step closer to coming home.
You are.
I am. So I'm going to spend a worker to go here. And I'm going to push a worker so I can grab 2 contracts. So I'm going to take that green one up top.
Oh, see, you can get a blueprint there too. What?
I'll
This
take
one?
that green one up top, yeah. Oh, yeah, blueprints, not contracts. That one. And I'm going to take that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to get a diamond and a leaf.
Now, can you take that?
Why?
Or you just can't fulfill it until you have 3 of those buildings?
I have to
Oh,
put
you
it on.
have-
Oh,
oh, you
I
have
have
them
3.
anyway.
I can
Okay.
do it. Yeah, I can take it. I just
Yeah.
and I can fulfill it. But yes, you're right. Like
Because I know it's teal.
I could have
It's
still
like-
taken it. I just
yeah.
have to fulfill it. If you don't fill these up, you lose points at the end of the game.
Right.
It's going to cost me
Yeah.
5 points if I don't do this. Oh, those don't fill up yet.
No, it came from over
Oh,
here.
okay.
I just moved it so it was like in lines.
So that was my action.
Okay.
And now I can do an executive action. And I'm going to.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to do an upgrade. For
Oh,
3,
okay.
I'm going to do a building upgrade.
Uh-huh.
And I will do, I think, what am I close to? Well, I'm close to my home. So I'm going to build this command center.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to cost me a mineral. And I'm going to call this in and upgrade my home, because it is of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And it is now a command center.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my dude here. And that's going to let me move my car as an executive free action.
Okay.
I like that one. Oh, I can't do that.
All right.
I can't do that. And the reason I can't do that is because I spent 3 crystals, but one of those 3 I just got now, didn't I?
Yeah.
And so that's not actually available to me. So I only have 2 available to me. So I'm going to skip that.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do any executive actions except for this one, which is build a house.
Okay.
And it's not going to cost me any crystals. It will cost me an oxygen, because that's what it costs to build a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can go up to a house size 4 because I have a level 3 tech.
Okay.
And that pulls this off. Okay. There you go.
good.
That's my exec.
I need to start building houses.
That's big points.
That's major points.
Major points.
Great. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
That ship coming back next time.
It is. It's going to get me back home.
House level 3. Yeah, you have all those special house upgrade buildings.
Mm-hmm.
I want to upgrade my houses.
You can make a casino.
No, I can't. I don't have that blueprint available.
Oh.
I need to upgrade some tech, but I can't do that. Ah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I guess. Oh, I'm gonna move these up first. I'm gonna move my car again.
Range of 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Boom. So I get to do a free upgrade. I get 2 crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. If I want to upgrade maybe we'll do that. No, I'll do it down there. Okay.
All right. Executive.
I'm gonna upgrade.
Okay.
So there's 3. I'm gonna upgrade my science lab for. What do I have to pay for that? A mine? Mine token?
Yeah, just a mineral.
Yeah, mineral, not mine. And I can put my.
I didn't take my mineral back when I paid to upgrade, and I didn't actually upgrade.
Then I get to put my scientist in my wind turbine.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, so that was
Wow,
your executive
okay.
action.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so she's coming home.
Yep. Are you coming back?
I am. So I will grab, well, we'll put this one out here. Like there. That's a double upgrade. All right, so I pull my workers back. Send everybody into the houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 workers. All right. And then I come back here. I'm going to move my robot 2 spaces. I'm going to go 1, 2.
Very good.
Yeah, that's where I'll put them for now.
Okay.
All right. And it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay. I think we're going to start. Where did I move my guy from? Where was he? He was
Over there.
over here, right?
Yeah.
And I went 1. I'm going to come down here instead.
Onto my house?
Why not? He's going to work on your house.
He can't do that.
He can. Just
Well,
as long as
maybe
there's
I don't
nothing
want him
there.
in my
Well, he
house.
wants to be there because he needs to build more stuff. So he's going to build.
You always come over and take the build action right away.
I got to put my guys to work.
Whatever.
I'm going to build a mine right there.
Okay.
Hand me a mine, please. Because it's actually cheap. It just costs a dude.
Yeah, it's not that
No
bad.
resources, right?
Especially if you can,
Yeah.
which you just
I'm
built
gonna
your maximum mine.
Push. Yes, I did push. I built my maximum mine. So actually, no, that doesn't go up. There's no track for mine. Well, that stinks.
Nope.
But you know what? I never marked it when I built it the first time.
Yeah, you should mark it. First to mark it.
First to market, yeah. So that was my build action. This actually goes up. And I'm going to do my upgrade with my free action. And I'm going to upgrade a mine. I'm going to upgrade this one. Right there. For that.
Okay.
All right. Your turn.
What are you counting?
That one. I grabbed more contracts. That
Wait,
last
they're
time.
all sitting there.
No, but I'm just counting because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have
I have
2.
8.
So this
Yeah.
thing should be a lot lower than 6, right? Because it was at 10.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Like that's where it should be.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You were not. You could do a lot of contracts
Yeah, I don't know if
that
I
I wasn't. I was
tracked it.
definitely not doing that on your turn. So
Yeah.
okay. All
Blueprints,
right,
rather.
done?
I don't know why I keep calling them contracts.
Yeah. Well, they kind of look like in the same spot as contracts. Would be,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I didn't track that proper.
yeah.
So we're like at the end of every track pretty much right now. So game minute's over
Yeah. Pretty soon. Right?
really soon, I think.
Interesting. Interesting. Yes, this is very, very interesting for me. Okay. It's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to move my car. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to pay 2 more to move it down here. And that is going to move this over. So this is checked off.
It drops down, yeah.
I get 2 crystals for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm upgrading. So I'll put this here.
Mhm.
I'll pay 2 of those guys
2 air.
to take a blueprint. And I will take this one.
Why'd you pay 2 air for that?
'Cause
Oh,
it
for
costs
the upgrade.
2 for the upgrade. Oh wait, no, get that back because
It's a free upgrade.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
why
you
I
took
did
a
that.
blueprint.
I did. So that moves that
That
down.
moves it down another notch. You get a crystal.
Crystal. Thank you.
And that's that. Oh, you also
And-
get, what blueprint did you take? Water?
Yeah.
You get a water.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Good looking out.
Yep.
That was my action. So I get to take my executive
Mm-hmm.
and I can move this guy down here now
Mm-hmm.
and take that for. Oh, it's not upgraded yet. I still have to put my thing on.
That's
there.
right, you didn't build
I
it.
have to upgrade it. Okay. And I don't think I have. Well, this is upgraded, so I could theoretically
You can build a battery plant, yeah.
a battery plant. But it's not really going to do much for me because I need that. I still need that mineral if I want to upgrade that,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like I'm going to need to do. So, okay, I'll save it.
All right. Boom. What to do, what to do. All right, I'm going to hire this guy,
Yeah.
the geologist. So I'm going to put a guy here.
I feel like I'm performing so poorly. in this
Geologists,
game.
the cost is just to put 2 guys to work. Isn't that great?
What?
The geologist's cost is just put 2 guys
Oh,
to
that's
work.
good.
Yeah, it didn't cost me any materials. But I'm going to put my geologist to work here in my construction yard, which allows me to do an upgrade as my executive.
Okay.
But I don't have any minerals, so I can't do that. So I can't take any of my executive actions, can I? Water plant? Yeah, I can actually. I can build. No, I can't do that either. Man, that stinks. I'm really like in trouble here with resources. Yeah, I can't do it. Wow. That hurts.
What does?
I can't do anything because I'm out of resources. All right. Your turn.
Oh, you can't do anything.
Mm-mm.
What does it cost to build a house? Just the air, right?
The air, yeah.
like what
The
I
air
have a
that we
lot of.
breathe.
The air that we breathe. Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I forgot to take my. I hired a scientist,
Oh, okay. Did
and
you
that
move
pushed
the
it.
track?
Yeah,
Ooh.
we're down to 1. So it's your turn.
Oh man.
Oh, you know what? Can I cash in my card before we
Yes.
go?
Yes, that's fine. It's gonna end the game.
No, it won't end the game. I'm gonna cash this one in, where it's like if I have
Like a group of
a
4.
group of 4 houses that I have a control
Yeah.
token on, I can get either 2 upgrades or a dude.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the 2 upgrades.
And get a blueprint and end the game.
It would go 1 round after that. I don't want another blueprint. That's gonna cost me points.
I know.
No, I'm gonna take 2 dudes from my supply,
Okay.
and they go into my house.
That's good.
Boom, boom. Get in your house. All right, that's it. That's cashed in.
Yeah. No, these aren't cumulative, right?
And I'm gonna
It's
throw.
just the highest.
I'm gonna throw another one out and grab another chip. Your turn.
I keep asking you questions
I'm sorry.
and saying things. So
No, it's not cumulative.
I didn't think so. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Okay, so get my crystals. And I had a whole plan for this. So I like have all these guys. I feel like I should probably build a house. Right?
Mm-hmm.
With my like wind energy. Can upgrade said house, but so let's see. So if I upgrade a house, I'm gonna have to send a guy over there. That's not too bad. So
You doing an upgrade or a build?
A build.
Okay.
I can't upgrade, is what I was saying, because I don't have an ability to upgrade at my house. You know. So I pay an oxygen and upgrade, make a house. Right? And that uncovers this guy. As my action, right? And then for my extra thing, see, it sucks I have this like upgrade twice technology, but I've only ever been in a position where I can use it once.
Because you can't afford it, yeah.
Well, because I don't, no, not because I can't afford it, but because I don't have other blueprints that I need to upgrade, because I haven't been back to the satellite or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll do this upgrade, and I'll upgrade this water building that I'm next to. And that'll be a mine.
Yeah, one mineral.
And...
Oh.
What?
You can't... Oh,
Why?
you can,
My
because it's part
guy's
of 3. No, I want to make sure it's part of 3.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was 3.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll just bring that guy down there. I can't do anything yet.
Okay. So, rocket's going back. Are you going with it?
Oh no. I don't know.
I'm going, so I'll make, because I'm first, so I'm going to produce. So I get a water. I get 1 crystal. 2 minerals. 3 minerals. 1, 2, 3 minerals. Wow, these actually go up here. I needed to do that just to produce because I was broke.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna move up. Yeah, I'm pretty good now. And then
Oh, because you get however many are in that chain, right?
he comes back.
Like I would get 3
In what chain? No, you get 1 for every upgrade building or person in a mine.
Right, right, right.
So
oh yeah, that's why you got all your
upgrade.
mines,
So I got
yeah.
1, 2, 3 plus a crystal plus a water.
Yeah.
You would get a water, a battery, and an air.
I
get to choose. Ooh, what do I want? I'll go here. All right.
Like, I only have 1 water. I need like a good botanist if I'm gonna take that. It's a farm resort. That's funny. Can't even get that. This is good because it lets you take the this guy.
Oh yeah, and fly back. That'd be cool.
I guess because they're bringing people to the farm resort, like so maybe it's like there's a shuttle on there. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, okay, if I come back, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll get some stuff. But I'm not really gonna benefit from any of these. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you're about to end it anyway. But if I stay out there, I'm not really gonna be able to do anything.
Right.
Because I can't, like I can move my rover around, but that doesn't really do anything for you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't build anything because I don't have enough people to do that, you know?
Right.
And I can't get another scientist, so it's like, might as well just come back for the resources or something. All right, yeah, I guess I'll come back too. And there's no more tech.
Well, you're gonna get battery and air and a water.
Yeah,
Just for coming
my
back.
stuff.
You get to pull that guy back
What?
as well.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets to come back. And this guy.
They all wake up.
And this guy.
Yeah, you just decide what you want. Do you want?
No, I don't want either of these things because we have no more tactiles.
Right. You can bring
And
in
I don't
more
want to have
people.
to pay to bring in a person. So
Yeah.
I'll go first
Okay.
action. Okay. Alright. Okay.
You're first.
I know, I'm thinking. I think I want to do a thing. Okay, I'm gonna go here, take a blueprint.
Hmm.
And I'll take this one.
Well, you just ended the game.
I did.
Is that intentional?
No, it's just that there's not really much else for me to do.
Okay. There you go. So that gets one of your tokens on it.
Wait, oh yes, there we go. Okay. And then for my executive action, I will do two upgrades
Mm-hmm.
for this guy, right? So I'll upgrade this. Oh, yeah, I'll upgrade this. Whoops. For one of these. Because I do have to pay. This isn't like a freebie thing. And I get a mineral for that. Because I landed him on the spot.
Oh, okay.
And I get to do one more upgrade. It's like I had all these crystals the whole game, and now I don't have any. Darn it. I actually don't know if that was very smart.
What's that?
Well, here's the thing. I wanted to grab that because it does help my water person if I have the plant people. But the thing is, I didn't have... Oh, never mind. It's fine. I've been playing this whole game like I couldn't get resources, you know what I mean? And now here we are. So, okay, so I'll like move this guy, I guess, down there. Pay another one.
Okay.
So that's 2 times upgrade,
Yep.
right? Okay. That's it. It's your turn.
Now, what kind of thing did you take? You took a plant one?
What?
A blueprint.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You get that.
Thanks.
All right. So then why did you move your dude on there? He's like all big. I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, why is he all big? Upgrading? It's weird. What's wrong with that? He's like, hey,
astronaut.
I'm just upgrading stuff. Don't mind me. All right, so I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and it's gonna let me do 2 upgrades as well.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go 1, 2 to
Okay.
here. 1, and then 1, right?
Yeah.
Which I can pay an air and a mineral.
Wait. Where'd you go?
I was here. I went
Yeah.
1.
So you have to pay one
I just did.
of
Oh, and
those,
then
and then another thing.
All right, I paid a
Wait,
mineral.
whoa. Because you only had one of these.
1 air here, and then I paid a mineral, and I'll pay a plant.
Oh, a mineral in place of the air.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
No, I know what it costs.
Okay.
Come on now.
I was just trying to understand.
So this is going to give me a free upgrade action.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and pay a mineral and upgrade this building here. My house.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a free executive action to do another upgrade. And I'm going to upgrade this mine here.
Okay.
And he comes back to my house for another mineral. Boom. All right. Done.
Executive?
That was my executive.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
All right. And then we are... So game ended.
Yes.
This
we
is
have
one more round. So this is it. This is your last
For
turn.
all the marbles.
That is it.
Okay. So I'm going to do a resources action. And I'm going to boost it up. So 1, 2, I don't know, 3, 4. I guess no, because I'm getting points for those. If they're still sitting here, aren't I?
Oh yeah, depending. Right now you're
Okay.
at 3.
Okay, so because I need to do what I want to do. Now I'm gonna need at least this many. I think. Okay, well, we'll see. So I'm gonna need a wind. Oh wait, I can keep that there because I get 1 for free for going there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just 1 resource, so that's my wind. And then I put 2 guys in here so I can take another wind. Or oxygen. I call it wind. It looks like wind though.
Yeah.
And a crystal.
Okay.
Oh, I already have a crystal. So I don't really need another one.
Okay.
So maybe I can leave that guy there to be worth 3
To
points.
fill it up, yeah.
Okay. And then I'll do my executive to do 2 upgrades. So I'll send this guy here for a wind and something else.
Mm-hmm.
There. And then I'll send this guy over here for this and this. And this upgrade lets me do, or this research development lets me do an upgrade. So I can upgrade my plant building here with this thing. And that's it.
Okay. So then I'm going to do a warehouse
Okay.
and take... I guess I could take a wind
Okay.
and I will... There's really not much more I can do. There's really nothing I can do, to be honest.
Limiting.
Yeah, I mean... I mean, I could technically... That would,
Do you have any
that's
executives
not-
you can take?
Not really. It's not really worth it, to be honest. Because what they're going to do, build me another building, but that's not going to get me any more points.
Do you have crystals to spend?
I do.
Oh, you can't use my...
I can't use
What
yours.
scientists do you have?
I have
Just that one guy?
these two,
Or
a
this?
house and
a house and a mine.
Yeah, I mean, like I could. You know what? I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna build a house.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah,
That's points.
and my house is high enough. I can do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a lot of points actually.
See, I talk you to good ideas.
So I will put a house here because I'm gonna do that executive action, and it's free. So it's just gonna cost to build a house. What does it cost to build a house? Oxygen. To build a house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's it. And that uncovers...
To build a house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that uncovers that. Mm-hmm. Bang. Look at that. All right.
This whole time I had all this oxygen, and I kept forgetting that you could build a house with oxygen. Because there's no, like, little thing, you know what I mean, that says you need oxygen.
Well, let's do the end game scoring.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to have to go through endgame scoring according to the rules. So let's see.
To the best way to do endgame scoring.
All right, so score 1, 2, 4, 7, 1. So the first thing we score is this.
Yes.
So I'm going to get 4 points.
And I'm going
to
get
2.
So 4 points for you.
Yeah.
2 points for me.
Yep.
Okay. Starting off to a good start.
3 points for each ship you have in your hangar. So we each get 6. Return all colonists from the side of your board where your player marker is. So we bring all of these guys back.
Wait. Oh, from the side of the board where our player marker is.
Yeah, we're all in orbit, right?
Yeah.
And from your working area back to your living quarters. If there's not enough space, place any excess in your personal supply. Place excess in your personal supply. Your score, you score according to the indicated number next to your highest located colonist. So I get 10 points.
Nice. I get 6.
All right.
Can you move this?
Yep. So you are at 28 and I am at 32.
Okay.
All right. There we go. So each tech tile in your laboratory is worth the number of OP indicated below the column it is in. So nice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 9. I did not score well. 41.
Okay. 9, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22. So you're going to go to 30, 40, 50. That's not terrible. All right. Advanced buildings. 3 points for level 1 card and 5 points for level 3 cards.
Oh, okay. So that's just what we have here.
Yeah, what you've gotten done. So add up all of the buildings you've already upgraded, and then subtract points for any you've not.
Okay, I did them all.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 14.
So I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 17, 16, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Each scientist scores 3 points for each advanced building of the indicated types on Mars, no matter who owns it.
Oh, for each of the upgraded types on Mars?
Yeah, 3 points for each of that type on Mars. So what kind of guy do you have? A water guy?
Well, no, yeah, but you have to, that's on the bottom. So, like, he gets points for plant buildings, which is why I upgraded that plant building.
So that's worth 3 points for that. And then what about your other one, your water guy?
She gets points for water.
There's 1.
There's 2.
There's 2 water buildings,
Yeah,
so she's going to get 6.
6.
All right. So my housing guy gets points for mines upgraded.
Okay. So there's 2.
There's 2, so that's 6 points. And my geologist gets points for power buildings.
Okay, so I have 1.
So
you'll get
1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Gain or lose OP for each Earth contract card as depicted on the card based on whether you completed it or not. We didn't take any. After adding endgame scoring points scored. That's it. That's all the scoring.
That's it? That's pretty close.
That is literally it. Wow, that is very close, actually.
Very good.
All right. Let's go talk about it.
All right.
All right. There you have it.
It's like we're on Mars.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so I think this was an Ant Lab Games first.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got done our scoring, the overhead camera beeped. Like it did the beep, beep, beep. Memory full.
Yeah, we've never filled the memory card
that
before.
thing. How many gigs is that?
64 gigs.
64 gigs of film. Straight down on the table. And we pause it. If we take a break, we pause the camera. So that's 64 gigs worth of film. So I have no idea how long you've been watching this video.
We'll know soon enough when I edit it. So that's a little tidbit. There you go.
Okay, great. So Wow. Let's dive into this.
All right, so we usually start with replayability.
We do, yeah. I don't know if you wanted to say anything about the
Yeah,
ending real quick.
I don't know. Yeah, so I guess we could just jump into like the ending. Well, I mean, what about the ending though? Like,
Well, I just wanted to preface this by saying we've been playing a lot of games recently, obviously. But this was really refreshing.
we haven't played a
because
really
we
chunky
haven't,
game.
Yeah, we haven't got. I mean, we played Anachrony, a week ago or whatever, but we haven't gotten into something that's like taking up hours of our time in such a chunky way, like that you don't even know the hours are going by. So this was, it was like I said, it was refreshing, and it was funny because I think about like a quarter of the way or a third of the way through it, we had stopped, and I told you, I'm like, you know what? I'm getting worked up because I feel like it's ending, and like I completely forgot that this is a long game, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
because I really struggle with shorter games because I play a long game, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I can actually sit back and relax and like
This was the long
do
game.
this
Yeah.
game some justice. So anyway, I just wanted to preface by saying that.
Yeah, so definitely it's meaty. So if we want to start with replayability,
Yeah.
I think this is just like, there's definitely a ton here, right?
Absolutely.
Like I
Yeah.
even though it took us hours and hours and hours to play this, I'm ready to sit down and play it again.
I would
because I
too,
think
yeah.
there's so many other strategies I want to
Yeah.
pursue, and there's so many different ways that I think you could set up your engine
Absolutely.
that it just
Absolutely.
it's so cool.
Well, and even the, like, we had, and I think maybe at a higher player count, you'd see more of these come out, but we just had 3 of the Earth contracts come out. So we didn't even take all the scientists. We still had remaining
6 cards, I think.
cards
Yeah.
that we needed to have come out.
Which would have come out in level 3.
They would have, but we didn't really
We didn't push
that.
that
You know what I
track,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I think maybe at a higher player count, you might even have more of that because you're seeing that come out.
It's just
regularly,
really
but-
neat. And what I was hoping, and we're just going to kind of go off in the tangent and
Yeah,
start
of
talking
course.
about things right here. So what I was
show.
hoping is that, yeah, I guess so, right? I was hoping that this wasn't going to be like a clone of Terraforming Mars, right? Because,
Right, or like a try to like, I'm going to one up.
yeah, I
sort of
want up
thing
that
or
game, right?
whatever.
And just make it yet another like colonization or,
Yeah.
or a terraforming
it
game.
is,
This is
because-
not a terraforming game.
Right.
At all,
No.
right? Like, and I think that's wonderful because I did not want it to be that. Like,
Right.
if I want to play a Terraforming Mars game, I'm going to play Terraforming Mars.
Right.
Like, this is about building a production engine.
It is, yeah.
It's not like managing events and kind of trying to boost
Right.
up the atmosphere and doing that whole bit. It's more about how do I build my engine using scarce resources
Right.
and trying to manage the time you spend down on the surface versus the orbit. I think that's a
I think
brilliant
it's
concept.
genius. I
Yeah.
think, and it's fun because it is that it's a different kind of relationship
Mm-hmm.
than what you're seeing in a lot of the other like Mars games. Like you said, it's not necessarily terraforming. It's not like Gaia Project where you're out. You're miles and miles and miles out away
Yeah,
from it.
yeah.
This is really about that back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really unique. It's really cool.
Yeah, really different. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very refreshing. I think the art is very consistent with what Lacerda puts
Yeah,
out.
it's
You know what I mean? Like,
tool. So
it looks just like what I would expect it to. I think when this, if the player, I don't know if it's going to be a dual layer because he always does dual layer.
yeah, I could see that,
Which
It
would be really
helpful.
cool. It
Right. Mm-hmm.
would be definitely helpful, especially on the game board. That would be cool too. Not really needed. I can't wait to see. We have pictures of what the meeples are going to look like, but I think
I'm pretty
thematically,
sure these are from
we can't.
Escape Land.
I'm not even sure. Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. Like, I think thematically, obviously, it's going to be a little bit cooler when you have little astronauts and your rovers and all that stuff on the map, and it'll look better. But I think with it said, I think it looks really good.
Yeah, I kind of forgot we were playing a prototype,
Yeah,
and that is always a pretty good indication that everything's going to look really good when it comes
yeah.
out.
And I know we
I'm not
definitely
at all worried about that.
botched up a few rules in there for sure. Because
we did
I think
pretty
considering
okay.
considering the depth of this
Yeah.
game, I think we probably
Yeah.
we did okay. I'll give
But
us.
I will say this, that I believe this is still very consistent with a lot of Lacerda's others, where it's heavy, it's crunchy, but I still, even though there's all these little nuances and these rules, you don't feel really hung up in that. So for as much as there is going on, I didn't necessarily feel like you got hung up. The iconography was a little bit, confusing, but I think as you play, you kind of
it makes sense now.
I will say having the player aids, and there's going to be the rule book, there's a reference guide, and then there's a player aid that'll all be part of this as well.
And
it's hard going through the rules.
We have rules on our phone, and it's still draft, so there are missing pictures, so we've got to kind of pull it all together. We used Paul Grogan's video a lot to, I watched it a few times just to kind of retouch a lot of points. So that was very helpful, which is what we tend to do on heavier games that he gets to before us. And, so we definitely talk with Paul, and and it's extremely helpful. Yeah, it's super, super helpful. So his videos are great for us. And we do appreciate that. So that got us to learn it as quickly as we were able to, because we were on a real crunch for time here. Yeah. Just trying to get this together and get it on the table, because we knew it was going to be a meaty, chunky playthrough. And
I was away, actually, I'm away for work for 2 weeks, so I'm here, just
for 2 days.
Just for 2 days.
Yeah, we had to squeeze this in.
And we're while I was away last week, we got the game right before I left, and I'm we're studying the rules and
until you get it on the table and actually play through it, the rules don't make sense, right? So it's a real challenge, but I hope we did it justice. Obviously,
it was certainly fun.
Yeah, we love this one. It's a no-brainer for us. It's definitely is what we look for.
How would you say this compares to Lisboa? Not thematically or mechanically, but as far as because I'm sure people are probably thinking we talked about how it compares to other Mars games, but expectations as far as other Lacerda games.
Oh, it met them for sure. Because I have high expectations.
Right.
Just because we know his games are always good. Yeah. They are always good. We love pretty much all of them. And this one is definitely, I'm happy with it. I want to play it again. I cannot wait to see this thing in production.
It's 4:00 in the morning, and I would play it again.
yeah, I would. But
I would say this one actually kind of reminded me a little bit more of Gallerist in a way. Only the way that it builds up, so you're able to do.
You just talk about the pacing of the Gallerist.
The pace of the game, the pace exactly, which I think is adds a degree of complexity.
Maybe it's all the meeples that
don't see. It could be the meeples.
If we had pink ones, Neapolitan colored ones. Yeah, no, it was a pink, a white one, and a brown one. Yes. They were Neapolitan colors. Remember that?
Colors. But the reason I ask is because I still feel like this is probably one of his heaviest.
It seemed heavy.
It seemed really, really
just
heavy.
Because it's the whole managing of the shuttle
back and
forth, trying to plan your moves, knowing that you're not going to be able to. You may not be able to do this if you stay or go, and that's the biggest decision. I like where you're forced to
And the thing is, I would be really interested to see how it plays with more people too, because the one thing you didn't have in this was the kind of a copy mechanic, with the exception of the ability to use if my scientist was in your building. But we didn't really do that too much. Right. But I feel with more players, you may have more interaction.
I think that'd be cool.
And I think that would be really neat. So
it would probably be about 8 hours.
Probably a very long game with a couple more people, but but still probably really fun. So.
Yeah. So
I think we pretty much covered everything.
All right. So
anything else you want to say?
No, I think it should be on Kickstarter. We'll put the link below.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya.